The episode was phenomenal. Joe and Akademiks. It's always good when they get together.
All of the right people always validate Akademiks.
That's
but I feel
a
like he
fact.
mainly cares about the other half. That
What you saying? You said it like I'm a pick me or something.
Oh, we got him.
So y'all giving that credit.
No,
y'all giving it that comedy slack.
You damn sure are,
Y'all
bro.
giving
You
it
damn
that
sure are.
comedy
Can we?
slack.
Can I? There was probably a slave revolt that didn't happen because of a whack 100 type of nigga forgot to do his part.
Chill it and shake it and prepare to be in the clouds.
Because you sounding head over heels.
Sound head over heels.
2 weeks and she's a soldier.
First of all,
That is kind of crazy.
First of all, but you gotta understand, it's not that we're going hard. It's nobody's minding their business. You get what I'm like, AJ? Just think about it. Just think about it.
It's bloodstone.
my God.
What does blood come
Look
from?
up the
It's your heart.
Bloodstone. No, hold up. No, for real though. You bought that about a month ago, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
This shit.
And you literally have not been the same since.
You smoke Aki weed with your girl. Nigga. You buy Aki weed for your girl.
Tony buys Aki weed for his space.
That's what I mean. Like clicking on shit. Like you go to most funny moments for anything. Like nigga, it's like
Gonna be some funny
It's
shit.
funny shit there.
So like Dejon has been gone for a minute.
Oh, you ain't. You group.
Dejon been gone for
nasty. That's menacing.
Oh,
I guess I got to do it. I got to have sex with Adam22.
but what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, I won't be drinking that again before a show.
grown folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
folks, nigga.
Which makes
Apparently
you,
it's for the young adults. Yabba dabba do, people. Welcome back to another installment of the Homeroom University podcast. You see, this is the podcast about your favorite podcast. I am your classmate, 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃.
Jay Noblez.
AJ the Menace.
White man behind the boards.
Yo.
F-Mac in the building.
What's going on?
Yeah, we need punches for this shit. We need the soft punches from the
Yeah.
board.
I'm gonna do it today.
That's your homework.
I'm gonna do it today.
That's your homework
I was
for
gonna do it
today.
before this, but it got like, don't worry about it.
I'm expecting
I'll tell you
that to top of
Yeah.
next homeroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll tell
your
you
people
later.
are usually proactive, but thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for liking if you haven't. Shout out to all the people that did their, you know what I mean, their homework as far as office hours, commenting down below, sharing the video.
Some of y'all were trying to get extra credit with them office hours too.
Yeah, some of y'all niggas was fucking bargaining for more points. Like, there's no teacher's pledge here. We would appreciate kiss assery.
Yeah, nah, it's no teacher's pet. We can't afford it. That's why you got to check out our Patreon if you haven't. We have a $5 Patreon for
fact.
now.
That's a fact.
The joke has been for like the past 6 months. It's gonna raise, but
It'll raise.
It's gonna
one day.
raise soon. But
It'll
just
raise.
check it out now.
Yeah. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Everybody's following us on Instagram now, apparently. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
follow
yeah.
us on Instagram.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what's that been about? We've been,
Yeah, I don't know.
Lauren been flashing the hell out them lower thirds.
Yeah, so make sure you follow us on Instagram, subreddit. It's Homeroom University. Hit us up. Today's thing is fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? It's fully loaded.
potato.
It's hit. It's up.
Yeah.
We got plenty to talk about, but we also got our first.
Yeah, say it, nigga.
You know, we got our first little.
Yeah.
We got our first little.
Yeah.
Our first little thing. You know what I'm saying? Our first little thangy thing.
You
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
a special individual by the name of what, Tone?
Grown folks
Lemonade.
lemonade.
I'm a little slow. Can you say it one more time?
Grown folks lemonade. You see, they was
Okay.
watching the podcast. They
Yeah.
realized that you were a junkie and that you like to do drugs. So they sent us some wonderful products
Yeah.
for your liking.
Yeah, because y'all gonna help drink it for me because I'm so addicted.
And
Nah, you're not the only
But
one.
shout out to this dude. I don't know if he's white or black, but it doesn't matter.
yeah, because the profile doesn't
The
lend
profile
to it.
is like it's almost like it's an illegal thing.
Let's play
but-
some bets.
But regardless,
I'm thinking Jamaican. I'm thinking something Caribbean, like a Haitian.
Shout out to my Jamaican brother.
shout out to this good Jamaican, Caribbean.
Yachty.
The packaging is nice. The other person who hit me up, who's been trying to, there's someone, one of y'all been trying to send us merch for the longest. DM me again because I keep losing the DM every time I mean to message y'all back. The packaging is beautiful.
I was about. Can you just
Let me get that ISO.
Why does like?
Let me get that ISO.
It's something heavenly
Get that
about
ISO
it,
right
right?
there.
Like
It's nice.
Easter. It's like an Easter basket.
Yeah, I like that. I
but
like
for
that.
THC.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of
Yeah.
looks like him and his new bride.
It looks like something that came from the earth, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
Can you pull up those messages and read exactly what they said on how we need to consume these
Let's talk to
beverages?
this good brothers because they did give us some great instructions. It's actually crazy. They just DM'd us 4 minutes ago. They asked,
Perfect.
which show you drinking it on? Hopefully, if you're reading this, you know. But
Yeah.
so they say big fan of the show. Where's this at? you'll get into the wait. Nah, I don't think I got the directions. I think that might have been your DM.
I got the directions.
Yeah, it's in
then.
yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
we was just chilling, piecing it up. Shout out to Grown Folks.
Shout out to
Lemonade.
this good brother, and yeah, I mean, if anybody else got some special items, some special things they want to send us, something they want to promote on our here platform.
There might be white people.
I did see that palm. I did see that picture.
There's a lot of white palms in here. We don't mind white palms.
Actually,
AJ prefers them.
yeah, it might.
It's not true.
Might be better.
It's not true. But I don't discriminate.
Lord has them. Lord got two of them up.
All right, chill and sip slow. Oh, you'll get them on Monday. Chill and slip slow. Have one for each of y'all, even white man behind the boards.
Hell yeah.
Chill it and shake it and prepare to be in the clouds.
Y'all ready?
Let's see.
So we're going to see.
Hey, shake it up, white man.
Yeah.
Follow the rules for once, man.
Give F Mac a sip, nigga.
I don't know if I might have some extra. Are there any more solo cups over there so F Mac can get some of this too?
F Mac and Waterfall.
Yo, F Mac,
it's fine.
are you?
They brothers-in-laws.
Okay,
nigga.
are you
They
sure?
damn near related.
I mean, I do gotta drive home.
I was about to say.
Yo, this shit,
I can smell it.
oh my God, I thought that was Justin's pockets.
Yeah.
Smells like straight dank.
Stop snitching. Fed.
All right. Yeah.
Holy shit. Smells like straight bud.
It's good though. It
Damn
doesn't taste like straight
It tastes
bud.
good.
It doesn't. Yeah, it does.
It doesn't. What? Straight bud?
No. The flavor does not
So-
taste. It doesn't taste
okay,
like
so
how it
it
And
smells.
just for
tastes like
clarification,
yeah.
we got the lemonade flavor.
Yeah.
I
I think this is the standard lemonade.
if you type in grown folks lemonade on IG
Yep.
or the internet, you're gonna come to his or her profile.
Grown folks _ lemonade.
Exact. Yeah. So they have different flavors, but we got sent the
shit.
lemonade. But
They
this
said the
is
so slip it. Right?
this is good enough to where I see why he said so.
It's too good.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta
it's
slow
too
sip.
good.
Look how
good.
much I did. I fucked up.
Yeah.
you
Oh
really
yeah.
went
You're gonna
for
be
it.
done. You're gonna be
You
done
try
for.
So
it.
I'm gonna do.
I'll be the guinea pig.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll leave these on the table for the entirety of the show.
Yeah, let's flash the labels and shout out to them for the buzz because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is placebo, but
I'm gonna be honest.
I feel it already.
I smelled this. Like it's almost like how? What's the formula for this? Like how do you even get this?
I don't know how you get it to not taste like that at all. That's
But
the wild part.
But
Yeah.
the smell smells like cherry lemon gelato or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
and there's no nutritional label, so we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Probably
But
for our
if
own
anybody
health.
else wants their product to be on display at the Homeroom University
Yeah.
or any of the other shows, make sure you reach out to us via email. It's linked on our YouTube channel. I think it's linked in the description of every single video too. I have it. I have it in there. So if you go to the description of any single video, if you want to get an ad run on the show or send us some product or do some product placement, make sure y'all hit us up. We'll send you the media kit, you know what I'm saying, so you can see exactly what you're paying for in terms of analytics and things of that nature. So yeah,
You definitely get your bang for your buck.
definitely gonna get your bang for your buck, and we should see these subscribe. Make sure y'all go follow them. This is our
Grown
first. This is our first
folks.
one ever. Grown_folks. Grown folks _ lemonade.
It's working. You see that? Yeah. We already can't read. And it's delicious.
Grown
Yeah,
folks.
it's actually
Yeah.
That
good.
shit
Yeah.
tastes good as fuck. I'm not
Yo,
gonna lie.
it's good.
Yeah.
And about the placebo thing, yeah. Like, I don't know.
I feel a little, and I imagine what I feel like. I took a lot. It's
Okay.
like 2 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least we got a guinea pig.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's jump right into this then. Top of the week. This has been a beautiful week in hip hop media and just media in general and podcasting. So, what's been happening right now? Obviously, the biggest thing in hip hop is Kendrick Lamar versus Drake versus everybody. So that's been the hottest thing. And in times like this, I think this is the first time everything in music has shifted to where not podcasting is directly infused into hip hop beef. The most current and biggest beef that we've had, podcasting, radio has almost taken a zero play into what's been happening amongst the people.
Yeah, we the new
Yeah.
we the new Smack DVD or like that whole era.
That's
This
exact-
is back like the
That's
50
exactly
Cent
what
era,
it is
you know what I
because
mean?
it's been
the
so
new
many.
form.
It's been so many things that's been happening. So obviously we got Kendrick Lamar taking shots on the Like That track. Then we got Drake returning shots. But even after the Like That track and Drake didn't return any shots, we're looking at our podcast music people to guide us through this type shit. You know, I
Yes.
would say it's not even We're looking for Joe Budden. If we're looking for the Rory and Maul podcast, we're looking for DJ Akademiks. Like those, we're looking for those podcast sources.
The counselors.
The counselors, pretty much in this music landscape, because they're the ones who have established themselves as music podcasting / streaming media platforms, right?
It's been that way for a couple years now.
And it's been that way
Safe
for a
to
couple
say.
years. We haven't had anything big enough to where all of us collectively were like, where are we focusing in our attention at? Because I'm not thinking of Hot 97 or The Breakfast Club when it was on. You know what I'm saying? My first thing that came to my mind was, what does Joe have to think about this? You know?
Yeah, but did you see what The Breakfast Club had to say? Because like I did just for the purpose of this show.
Right,
We're
of
going
course,
to end up talking about it.
Yeah, for sure. I did, but it didn't hold enough weight for me to like.
It wasn't interesting.
No, because the Brain Idiots overshadowed the Breakfast Club thing for me. You
Brain
know what I'm
Idiots
saying?
went fucking crazy.
The Brain, not only that, the Brain Idiots, even though that's not even a music platform, they had a say in this too.
Yeah.
In terms of influence.
Charlotte had to say.
Yeah, Charlotte had a say in terms of this.
Andrew had some ad libs
in this thing. So this is also a shout out to Maul, because Maul went so crazy that one of the top comments on the episode was how crazy Maul was going. One of the top comments on our episode. So Rory and Maul drops the same day we drop.
Yeah.
So we obviously didn't see it or listen to it before we recorded, because we record Monday nights.
We got better things to do.
Yeah, Maul was going so fucking crazy. This is one of our top comments on the episode while we're premiering.
Yeah.
Maul had an MJ game, 7-game performance on the Rory and Maul podcast today, breaking down the 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 apology. Shit was hysterical. I didn't search that, but we do need to look that up on YouTube. But it was pretty much Maul was going the fuck in, you know, and he had that emotion that
He was telling his truth.
he was telling that truth. So as like I'm seeing even Maul get activated and shit like that, I was like, all right, I think it's only fair that we like rank who had the hottest week, right? In podcasting. And before Drake responded, Maul was winning in my book. And the reason he was winning in my book is because he had the time. Go ahead.
You said Maul was winning?
Maul was winning.
Winning what?
Maul was winning in terms of.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying in terms of who.
In terms of
talked about it the
performance.
best.
Yeah, I'm
I
talking
get
about who talked about it the best, whose performance was the best. Because podcasting was so infused in this, I'm like, well, on the next episode, I think we should just rank who had the best performance.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at what everybody did, right? Maul went crazy. See if you can find a short
And Maul,
instead of a video.
the reason why Maul was just so perfect, it was just pure emotion.
It was. He was speaking for what we all felt.
And it's almost ironic that like he's talking about Kendrick, who only drops every 4 years. And it's like Maul, who only really does this every couple of months. Like he actually
this rant that he
They
had
both reluctant.
was directed towards J. Cole, pretty
reluctant.
much.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the rant, not only did his rant go so like aggressive and like really speak for him, he had niggas from the Dreamville camp like retweeting it, talking about if something like that is gonna stop you from fucking with a nigga, it's like you wasn't really a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and do you think? I was about to say, but do you think like he understands? Well, he obviously understands his name and like just his history of what his family has done, like as far as his brother.
Yeah.
But does he classify himself as like the top nigga in hip hop media? Like my word is one of the.
I don't think so.
I don't even think he would like us.
You don't even think
calling
he
him
cares about it?
I don't even think he would like to be called a podcaster. Honestly, I like Maul.
He just wants to live his life.
Yeah,
and be
Maul
like,
was such an interesting person. I feel like if,
no, he's a real nigga, AJ.
You're right.
You're not that.
Not
We
even
not
real
that.
nigga. It's just he has a real set of morals and values. Like however obscure they might be, and it's rare that somebody probably challenges his philosophy so like blatantly.
Yeah,
that's why he was so emotional about it, because it's like, nigga, this is one of Maul's 10 commandments.
And you got to think about the era. My bad, damn. But you got to think about the era when he comes from of, you know, when rap was like actual rap. You know, poets was battling each other.
Right.
You know what I'm
so that's
saying?
what he was pretty much kind of going crazy, saying this shit ain't hip hop. You know, speaking about Cole waving the white flag on stage, which we all felt.
Yeah.
But once we get this pulled up, Rory and Maul.
Y'all, Jamie's having a hard time.
Hey, shout out to Angel Reese. Got her boobs out.
Yeah. I didn't even see that little white woman that was next to her.
How can you?
There was some tall titties in the way.
I don't know which one is
A
the
black
close
woman
shot.
all of a sudden.
I have to click on one.
No,
Just
go,
another titties
shut
all
it.
of a sudden.
go back to
The main
you got
page
it.
and post. So we can read the
yeah.
captions.
See what's going on. It should be recent. Well, nah, it actually wasn't.
right
that
here.
recent. Yeah,
it
look at
dropped
the one with him and
same
J.
day.
Cole.
Yeah, that. Yeah, so it's
Might have
before
probably
that.
done
Shout out to Maul for these exclusive fitteds.
And shout out to Maul for hiding one of his best performances. Why is it this
you gotta
hard to
click
see?
them. You gotta click them so we can find out.
Whose album cover was that had that bitch's ass?
Vultures?
Nah, not Vultures.
No,
that
that was
one right
Party
there.
Next Door.
That was Party Next Door.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because it doesn't even matter. This nigga lost anyway. He lost to Akademiks. Akademiks ran the world on Saturday, so it don't really matter anyway, because Maul was gonna win off of how like passionate and what his response did by like kind of fucking the internet up because so many people were with him, and overall positively what it would do for Rory and Maul podcast. But Akademiks, when Drake dropped, this nigga was doing numbers, my
It's
nigga.
hard to compare though. Like Akademiks don't
Not
sleep.
hard to compare at all.
You don't sleep.
No, I don't think it's hard to compare at all. I think, plus we're also just ranking this moment right now.
Yeah, we're ranking the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not a comparison because Akademiks is a madman. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He's gonna take it. His form of content is shaped for a nigga that's addicted to this. Like he's streaming all day.
Yeah.
He's hopping up out of the bed when
Yeah.
Twitter gets lit just to talk about what's going on. Maul has nowhere near that amount of ambition.
Yeah.
He doesn't care this
In
much.
terms
It's
of
very,
like,
it's very like hit or miss.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like he's a hooper that just dropped 30 randomly. Like
Yeah.
it kind of happens. They're good
Yeah.
at basketball. They're gonna drop 30.
I saw
eventually.
people saying that Julian also wasn't there. I didn't have time to actually go back and listen to the episode, but I heard that Julian wasn't there, and a lot of people were also saying, let's not have him around anymore because maybe we'll get better performance out of Maul.
He fucked the vibe up.
That's what they were saying. Like, no Julian episodes, we get the best performance of Maul. I think people were trying to put the two together. I don't watch the show weekly, so I couldn't tell you if that's the case at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it could have just been the moment, and he'd have done that whether Julian was there or not.
Yeah.
I don't know, but because I don't watch that shit.
I think he would have. Julian might have made it better because it's like you need like a nigga that has no idea of what he's talking about.
No, the fuck you don't.
Sometimes,
What?
yeah, you do.
No,
because
not in
ignorance
this.
is bliss.
He's
and
trying to
sometimes that
justify his
opens up.
position.
No, sometimes that opens up like different doors to like conversations.
But majority of the time, it fucking and it kills the momentum of something good that's happening. A nigga just asking dumbass questions.
Well,
Or
it's also
like I hate that shit. Like I hate that shit.
and I'm
Stop
ranking.
asking dumbass questions, nigga.
I'm ranking like it's also dumbass questions. Like Julian isn't a dumbass nigga. Like you know what I mean? It's just the questions wouldn't be. The questions might be a little ignorant,
Yeah,
but they're not going to be dumb. You get
When
what
a
I'm saying?
nigga's cooking, nobody needs to interrupt it. When a nigga's like really
be
going
interrupted?
crazy. Yeah, but that's what you're saying. What's he gonna add? If a nigga if Maul is like going crazy, what is Julian gonna add?
It
can
sounds
see
like
what
you.
he's saying.
It sounds like you agree with them Reddit niggas.
Like if Julian comes
I don't know. I didn't watch the episode. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
You were just like throwing a blanket statement out of maybe somebody that doesn't know what's going there.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
ever think that's a benefit.
word.
Sometimes it is, but like most of the time it's not.
I think he means more so from like the angle of somebody else is addressing the other
what I just
side.
said.
So Julian might be in there all soft, like, this is good for J. Cole's help, and then Maul can dunk all over it because it's like, no,
Oh,
nigga,
okay. Yeah,
this
and
is
they
rap.
might
In
have had that
aspect-
already though. They might have had
Yeah.
that because it's not like Maul was there by himself.
Oh yeah, nah.
Damaris was still there and Rory was still there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
It would have been the same conversation.
Yeah, it probably would have been the same.
But Julian is like just out the culture, so it would have been kind of funny
for sure.
you
You don't know what the fuck going on. But
yeah,
man,
shout out to Akademiks.
Akademiks went so crazy. Akademiks went so crazy that what Akademiks did over the last like 2 days, he's also did a Patreon episode with Joe that we're gonna roll into next. But Akademiks did so well over the last 2 to 3 days in terms of like establishing himself as that nigga in hip hop media that I'm not gonna discuss what happened with his personal life. All I'm gonna say is, you're up right now. If that bitch reaches out, it's not do not take her back. Just
Please,
you stay
please don't.
focused.
Oh, okay.
You lock in. You're locked in right now. You can stay locked in.
You got, but
we are not.
You have to tell the context. to
No,
that.
no, I don't need to tell the context.
They watch the show.
They
and
know what's going on.
The problem is he's not gonna listen because this is what happens. Right after your championship game, you get your medal. You in the locker room, and the bitch is looking real sympathetic. She's looking real rational.
Don't do whatever you
She's
do.
like, why are we arguing all the time? You're just so great. Just keep
Right.
being great. And then
Akademiks
he's
was
back
doing-
into the spectrum.
Yeah,
again.
Academics, you're doing so well right now. Now's the time. This is a moment of weakness that might be exploited, do not fall for that fucking bait. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just fuck new bitches. There's so many more bitches out there.
Yeah, because ever since Akademiks has also been live streaming on Twitter, his numbers have been through the roof. And during this premiere, the reason why he even won this whole thing, there was at one point 729,000 people in his live stream on Twitter.
Yeah.
Every time I was watching his stream all Saturday, I didn't see the numbers dip below 39,000. And now, and then I'm not on Rumble, so I don't know what his Rumble was. You know what I'm saying? And I think he also streams on Facebook and shit.
But
so
Rumble numbers be stupid as shit.
Yeah, Rumble numbers be kind of weird.
Lotto numbers.
Yeah, they'd be super high, but then it's like the live chat doesn't reflect how high they are. So
it'd be 4 billion views and 12 comments.
And honestly, I don't know about Twitter views too, because ever since he's been live streaming on Twitter, the nigga be having like 50, 100, 200,000 people in there.
And
So
that's live. That's not even counting like the views of the viral clips after and all that shit.
Yeah,
That's just sitting there.
That's what I'm saying.
It's getting a lot of attention.
The nigga almost had 1 million people. He had almost 800,000 people live watching after Drake dropped, because I think Drake actually sent him the song directly. He was the only one that had the actual mixed and mastered version.
He was the only one that was acting like he thought it was AI, but was really confident that it wasn't.
Yeah, but then he got the mixed and mastered version after that, and then Rick Ross sent him the track. Then he premiered the Rick Ross joint. So it's like Akademiks was that nigga on Saturday.
He positioned himself perfectly to just orchestrate this whole beef. Like when we look back on the documentary of this shit, he's gonna have to have a little interview to where he was like, nigga, Drake was tripping. Even when he was on Vlad, it kind of feels like back in the day when 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑 would go on Vlad, when it was like some real hip hop shit going on.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, what's this nigga got to say about this shit? Like, I have to click it. That's what I was doing with DJ Akademiks' latest shit.
Oh, because he did just go to Vlad.
He just went to Vlad and he's talking about the Kendrick shit and the Drake beef and all that.
Yeah, this is I guess I could. I don't know if I should make this a different segment. Yeah, let me make it a different segment. No, I'm gonna keep it as. I'm gonna keep it the same. Let me before we just like kind of fuck. I'm trying to figure out if we should focus in on his repositioning at the top of being number one, because I feel like in this last week he's been repositioned at the top.
For sure.
In hip hop media.
Yeah.
I think that needs its own segment.
Well, the momentum right there. So
I was about to say, let's go with that.
Yeah,
And
so.
Axe number one.
Yeah. So, and then real quick, there was some other moments that podcasting had in that last segment. Brilliant Idiots was on the Future Project.
Yeah.
And that was it. But
𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑 was on the Future Project.
𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔏, but it was Brilliant
It's
Idiots.
crazy. Andrew Schultz they literally cut off every time he was formulating a word.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Before he could get the verb out. It was just
Yeah, so, but besides that, Akademiks won the week. He beat Joe. Rory Mal, and the Brilliant Idiots. But in this whole new shift of things too, Akademiks has been repositioned as number one in hip hop media, period. Like, that's really what's kind of happening. And it's kind of funny that it's happened right at the same time, because Adam22 just tried to make a post in his beef with
Budden.
saying that the hip hop media, like he tried to do the Akademiks, Adam kind of ingeniously
Try to lowboy him?
No, took the hip hop conversation of the big three. That's the big conversation in hip hop right now, and put it the podcasting big three around it. So marketing wise, Adam inserted himself exactly where he was supposed to. But the only person
as
that
long
really,
as he's third place.
Yeah.
And if that,
it depends
that's
on who
if
else
he's
is
even
on
there.
Yeah.
I don't even think he should be considered there.
No
but
jumper hip hop media. Like they talk about the shit that absolutely doesn't matter.
Exactly.
And I'm just thinking about what they post on Instagram, not even what they pod about. Like,
yeah, we're gonna jump more into detail with it, but let's just focus on Akademiks being number one for sure right now. Because, bro, this nigga stream, he had Joe calling in. He had like the nigga who curates the Rap Caviar playlist calling in. He had Rick Ross fucking sending him direct shots, direct diss tracks to drop. He had
Didn't Wack 100 call in?
Yeah.
probably AD.
I did see that. Yeah,
AD&T Real called in too. There was a one point in time when AD&T Real were on there, the some of the niggas from the Academy was on there, like Wale Intern and shit like that. And it's just like, bro, it's just...
It was just too much.
The chat niggas are not good personalities, man.
Yeah.
Just what it comes down to.
You could hear the clear difference in like who is about it.
AD&T Real was kind of struggling too. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes
Wack is the one.
because that's the thing, bro. When it comes to like talking
Wack is
about
the one.
music, that's such a harder. To me, it feels like such a harder podcasting industry to break into for have your music opinion
matter,
respected or matter.
Yeah. And not in like a bad way. It's like, oh, this nigga always saying some crazy shit. Like, what's that one white, the needle drop?
Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, I don't like that nigga.
Yeah, you see, it's a nigga that don't like him.
And I do like him. Like I'm 50-50.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's
Like
a weird
I'm not.
thing with him.
Yeah. So it's like when Ak was on there and it was like some of these other niggas, but he had like executives calling him from Spotify, the nigga running around.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this nigga is having like, no matter who hates this nigga Akademiks, the executives started calling this nigga on live. It was like, yeah, so let's talk about like they really breaking this shit down. I'm like, this nigga's good, man.
Yeah,
this nigga,
man.
He's having moments out here. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
fully
Like,
positioned himself. All that baby mama drama had nothing to do with his career.
Yeah.
Well, not baby mama, but you know.
yeah, so
His concubine.
yeah, but in that whole thing, in terms of like the big three or whatever, bruh, I don't know. I mean, Akademiks is definitely number one. Joe Budden at this time is number two, and hip hop media, because that was one of the other biggest things. Hip hop media. Vlad, I guess.
Media.
Vlad?
Nah, but
you
that
don't
should be
even
illegal,
mean
right?
this. You just
I
throwing
don't
it up
mean
there.
I was about to
It's
say.
not no jumper though. Like because I don't, bruh, hip hop. Well, I guess. Well, that's the problem. Hip hop covers too big of an umbrella.
In
Because-
terms of
No.
audience or scope?
In terms of what hip hop is.
Not really, but I think the main problem is just putting a white dude on there. Like, I feel like that's just it goes against all rules of hip hop.
It's not even that it's a white dude. It's that they don't really cover actual hip hop for real.
Nah,
Bro, I don't
Vlad
know, man.
covers more hip hop.
Oh, you talking about? I thought you talking about
Vlad
Adam.
does for sure.
I thought you was talking about Adam still.
Oh, Adam?
Yeah. Well, in Vlad's case is different. I think it's really the Breakfast Club.
No,
Yeah,
I'm glad you
Breakfast
said
Club.
that.
In
Breakfast
terms of
Club.
viewership, like,
Breakfast
they're
Club
probably
is
in the third
Breakfast Club
place.
is definitely number three. My bad, because I thought that earlier too. So yeah, even that big three that Adam22 was trying to bring up. I mean, it's Ak, Joe, Breakfast Club. Like
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And the whole No Jumper was started on hip hop, interviewing them hip hop SoundCloud rappers and them rappers and shit like that. Nigga, I would never go to No Jumper for a hip hop take. I can't even wrap my mind around doing some shit like
It's not
that.
the place.
especially not now.
It's not the place.
It hasn't been like that, bro. Even the golden era, bro. Even like I say, let's say the golden era, ADT, roll them niggas. I was not going there for no fucking hip hop takes.
You know.
I was going there for the fucking. I was going there for the
Yeah.
reality TV show that they were hosting over there every week.
Exactly. I go to Patrick Bet David for a hip hop take before No Jumper.
Okay, now I'm
Yeah,
At
definitely
least I
going
know it's gonna piss me off and make me feel.
At least you'll feel
Especially
something.
since his
That's
last
what I'm
time.
gonna feel
Yeah,
something.
okay,
It's
yeah,
like I
yeah.
hated
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you on that. But I was about to say, never mind. I'm taking No Jumper first. Yeah. But even Vlad though, it's like the influence on the Instagram page and shit like that. And that's another thing too. Hip hop. Was it a hip hop media that they said, or was it hip hop podcast?
Hip hop
It's the
media
same
platforms.
thing
Media
nowadays.
platforms.
Yeah,
It's
hip-hop media
semantics.
platforms.
Because a
No, it is
podcast could
different
be a
because-
hip hop platform.
It is different though, because when you consider the platform or media platform, that encompasses everything outside the
Yeah.
podcast. Podcast is the only thing that we're thinking on or focusing on right now. But you also got to keep in mind that No Jumper Instagram is booming.
Yeah.
You know what
Which
I'm saying?
They
Like,
get a lot of bread from that.
and they get a lot of
allegedly.
bread. Yeah, the Instagram platforms do count. The websites that people go
Snapchats,
to,
nigga.
yeah, where the most data is being consumed.
You
is
think it's on the
important.
websites?
I think Vlad, I think No Jumper, I think their websites and internet definitely have a heavy amount of. They definitely have a heavy amount of influence.
They do, but are you talking about in terms of collecting data? Because in terms of collecting data, YouTube is ripping everybody. Oh shit, my fault. You got me.
Collecting data. It's not even about collecting data. It's about spreading the data, spreading the information. I said collecting for some reason.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
said
know
collecting,
why.
so
Yeah,
I started thinking about other
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know why I
You
said
just talking about
collecting.
reach of what the takes and opinions are. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
how fast do we come to these niggas?
It's still the
when
Breakfast
they say
Club. The
so?
Breakfast Club is still whooping their ass. Though.
It's not even a comparison. The
Bro, the
Breakfast
big
Club
three is
still has-
Akademiks, Joe Budden, and Breakfast Club in that order.
Yes.
Period.
Hip-hop
Especially in
media.
terms of when it comes to music and shit like that.
When it comes to music, for sure.
It's not questionable.
That's the
only
proper
only
ranking.
when it comes to music though.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actual media, like media is everything. It's more than just music. That's what we gotta keep.
Well, if it comes to media, then you gotta account for CNN and all these other niggas.
No, hip hop though. So I'm still gonna keep Akademiks at #1 though.
But switching the conversation to hip hop media.
Yeah,
switching it to hip hop.
I might put Breakfast Club first.
Yeah, they might be the first.
Breakfast Club is first then.
Yeah.
Why?
They have the biggest reach.
Could you count national syndication?
Yeah.
Everything, national syndication, plus their podcast downloads and shit like that.
Vlad
like,
might have to be it.
Vlad
Vlad's big as shit.
Yeah, Vlad might be #2.
Vlad
So
big
are
as
we
shit.
talking about numbers or are we talking about who we go for credibility?
It's like as far as I'm basing it off of everything. Maybe not as far as like credibility.
At first I was focusing more on hip hop music,
but now we're
ranking that. But now I'm just focusing on the media overall.
The media overall,
everything embodying.
Yeah.
And the Breakfast Club is for sure #1, I think.
Yeah, like Vlad is definitely above like most of the hip hop.
Akademiks might be second though. His Instagram is booming. His YouTube is booming. He don't have no podcast that's really booming. I mean, his podcast is booming, but it's not.
It's probably somebody else we could put.
And a
before.
lot of this shit isn't placement, is tiers.
Yeah.
Like Vlad and
we go to
Akademiks, for all
for
intents
such
and
different
purposes,
things.
it's like they're on the same tier. Like give or take a few
That's true.
subs.
That's true.
If we really want to split hairs, but it's tiers to this shit.
But is Act just on top right now, or are you saying he is the hip hop media outlet?
And that's
He's
the thing.
That's the
He's
same
been the
thing.
hip hop media outlet for years.
Yeah,
He has.
I think what
I
think what this moment is doing for people is reminding the average person.
Yeah,
It's reality check it, because I don't give a fuck who you were. I think 730,000 people on live, almost 1 million people live at one time. Bro, 500,000 of them were people that say they hate Akademiks all year.
True.
They had to be.
and because a
You know
lot
what I'm
of
saying?
a lot of them were people that were just on Twitter and saw #Drake and
Yeah,
clicked on it.
that
and
too.
it's like, of course, like just looking at the nigga face.
That too, yeah,
you
yeah.
Gonna, hearing the nigga voice, you gonna hate him.
But
Plus
it
the
was,
nigga
but it
giving
was,
information. So.
but it also helped that all the biggest media, the other biggest media niggas called in on that live stream.
Yeah.
Like you got the Spotify executives calling in, you got Joe Budden calling in. So now it's like
Everybody always,
all of us are trusting in this source.
all of the right people always validate Akademiks.
That's-
but I
that's
feel
a
like he
fact.
mainly cares about the other half that like the people that don't
He
matter.
gets
you know
lost
what I
in
mean?
it, I would say.
Most people do.
sometimes.
Like it's easy to.
He gets lost in
a
it.
lot.
It's like
And that's really when he's like going through like, because if you're focused on your business,
trials and
Yeah,
tribulations.
yeah.
That's the only time you bring it up.
Yeah,
It's like bringing up
yeah.
a negative comment. Like we get way more positive comments than
Right,
negative.
yes.
But it will be one time we bring up like, yeah, look at
and
this.
niggas just focusing on that shit
you
for
know
no
what I'm
reason.
saying? It's the same shit.
It's one of the sloths bots.
But nah,
They don't even pay
Akademiks,
no
man,
mind.
it's crazy. I remember being in middle school watching War and Chirac. Like that shit's crazy.
Yeah. But the fucking
Should have been studying.
the big three thing with Adam22, I don't even know if we should really just go. Let me see. Yeah, so go to that tweet that the tweet that they had.
Grown folks lemonade.
Yeah, do another shout out. How you feeling? Any updates on your high right now?
Yeah, everybody wavy, everybody
Yeah, Lauren,
comfortable.
I didn't even see you take a sip for us. It looks
Yeah,
like
I
a
took
lot of liquid in that
I
cup.
took a small sip.
All right, cool.
I did.
Don't peer
I'm
pressure the
not
white
gonna
man.
lie, I feel like I'm doing.
You feel like you're doing all right? You teasing?
Like,
Yeah.
but you're like, wait.
Yeah,
yeah, you going
I
in
feel like
and
I'm
out.
not forming my thoughts as fast as I would like to.
Just keep breathing. Just
Yeah.
keep breathing.
Just off of
Yeah.
that small sip, I'm there.
Yeah, I feel, I'm halfway through it. It's cool.
Hate to break it to you, buddy, but there was never a hip hop media big three. And capitalize the H in hip hop, white man. I added that. When you speak about it, white boy.
You didn't have to add it.
I didn't have that.
You damn sure
He
did.
was already ready.
already there.
Oh, we the same type of nigga,
Ooh,
Joe.
scroll down to that picture. His haircut looks ridiculous. What's going on?
He looks like a colonel, right?
Yeah, now he looks like a
Colonel Adam.
chia pet.
He was on live recently talking about how long it takes after the hair transplant to look normal.
It takes like 6 months.
6
bruh.
months to a year, pretty
Yeah.
much. So
It's crazy.
go to the video
up with
that's
all
in there
these
though. The
surgeries?
video where
All these surgeries got long recovery times.
Shit grow back like pubic hair.
actually no, not that tweet.
Not as fast, but just like in terms of
I don't want to know how fast your pubic hair grows, nigga.
not mine, just overall. You always
We all got different rates of speed.
The
nigga.
Reddit?
I don't know what you got going on.
fuck you.
The Joe Budden tweet.
Joe Budden tweets.
Some of you Nick. Oh nope, never mind. That's not relevant either.
And
All right.
everybody has been It's like just been an all out.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go into this. Yeah, let's go into this
Fiasco.
full war. Why these niggas even beefing again? All right, Joe Budden did a Patreon episode with Akademiks, and he prodded at he prodded at Adam22 at least twice in this interview.
You sent some subs?
It was, yes. Yeah, so the first one I did put the screen recording in here. It's him asking Akademiks, yo, have you been checking out those no jumper views recently or whatever like that? And
oh, he was on the show.
That first one, right?
the first, nope. It's under Akademiks versus Joe Budden. The first one under that.
I got you.
And yeah, I was gonna say one of them has skipped a lot, so you might just.
Joe Budden versus Adam22.
I don't know. But it's the only hat I've seen him re-wear. Where's that hat from?
All right, let's go.
When you're that
Fuck
rich.
that hat. Let's go.
You checked the views on no jumper videos lately? Because I did.
I think they're doing fine.
Okay, me too then.
I'm always intrigued by like the drama over there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, like, you know, I've always thought that they got little script writers over there. Like, you know, they kind of like, this can't be real. Like, it's no way you have like gangs that I might be beefing with. You have one representative from each, and then y'all put them in the tense room, and y'all start playing with them. I can't believe that's real. So I'm thinking it's like some script writers. I've been just waiting on like I'm treating it, to be fair, I'm treating it like Love and Hip Hop, Zeus,
scripted reality.
Yeah, I'm like, I've been waiting for the first fade that's gonna come out of there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What do you think about the rumor that the Zeus owner is fucking all the girls over there?
Ain't no rumor he did.
Oh, that ain't no rumor.
Yeah.
Salute. That's respect.
real shit.
That's it for that.
Yeah, he getting,
That's respect.
That's definitely one thing that he said. That's how they opened it up. They didn't even really go in crazy depth.
That's respect.
But you know, he pretty much was just like he wanted to go there a little bit.
Yeah.
But Act didn't want to play with him.
Yeah,
That should
yeah.
look like a Brilliant Idiots episode.
Yeah,
Andrew trying to
low
get us
key.
some fuckery.
Yeah, low key.
He's like, all right, I'm
But that inspired Adam to do this rant, and the rant wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was he tapped back into one of his better ones. I think Joe brings the best performance.
I mean,
out
it
of
looks
his
like
rant.
he's gambling. He's on a.
This was the previous slide.
He's on a binge.
Yeah.
everything was high stakes.
Joe Budden, you zesty perkhead motherfucker. Somebody sent me a clip of Joe Budden claiming that No Jumper is doing real bad in terms of our views and everything. So let's do the science. Joe Budden's channel has got 12 million views in the past month. No Jumper's main channel plus our Clips channel has done about 26, 27 million views for the past month. So we are 2 times by far what you have going on. And on top of that, we kill it on Facebook. We kill it on Snapchat. We have 3 million followers on Instagram, and we make a huge amount of money on there. Joe Budden, I don't want to hear shit. You're running a chop shop. You might have the whole hip hop media gassed into thinking that you're really killing it like that. But trust me, when you want to talk about who's really doing business out here, it's not you. There's a big 3 and you're not in it. It's me, Vlad, and that fat motherfucker you were sitting with.
I don't like it. It's too performative. It feels like wrestling that.
I mean, it's been feeling like that for months.
But he's breaking the cake. Like before, it just felt like he was genuinely pissed. This just felt like, oh, this is going to be another opportunity to make a video.
Okay, so that's one of the biggest things.
It's not
like,
passionate. He might delete this letter.
really
He might
never
apologize.
passionate.
I think I give him credit for putting the big 3 conversation on podcasting or media platforms.
That's because you like discourse.
Yeah, I mean, shit, nigga, you should too.
I love discourse. Yeah, that's what we do here. Nigga.
But yeah, bro, the whole just taking shots. It is just like
Because Akademiks thought
he has to know that like Joe is never gonna like really engage with him
He's
via
never gonna be
podcast.
Yeah.
Because he gave him some tweets, but like via podcast to really like do an exchange where we might have to paywall the episode because the response is gonna be that ain't happening, Joe. I mean, not Adam. It's just not gonna happen.
White boy.
White boy. So I guess that's really all he can do.
Yeah.
And I guess you seize a moment anytime Joe Budden brings you up, right?
Yeah, you kind of have. Well, no. Depends on how you move.
Gotcha.
Depends on how you move.
It depends, like, because you have to say something, but Adam has already like fucked up so many times of like just putting on this performative act where
it's not increasingly getting better.
What's it called? Like
that's my point.
And that's what I mean.
Getting worse.
And you inevitably diminish the value of like this whole performance thing. Like, so
Yeah,
at this point,
if his random rants, if the performance kept going up and up and the scripts kept getting better, and
like,
then niggas would really be locked in. Actually,
It's different. It's
but
different when
this
it's
might
real.
do it for his fan base though too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's all.
No, they don't. They like to hate the nigga. That's why they watch us.
He's not
that's
trying
true.
to.
His fan base.
He's just getting the. Adam has just been like simmering the pan for years. Hasn't put a steak on that motherfucker. Like,
but
he's just
Adam
been-
is also
He just been burning.
Adam
butter.
is also a
Yeah,
nigga that
burning
knows how
butter.
to get clicks too.
But
So
that's all
for
you
his-
need. You don't gotta
yeah,
really cook nothing.
That's
You
true.
just gotta
That's
burn
a
it.
good point.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about
No,
to
that's a
say, yeah.
good
Does he
point.
know how to get clicks, or will he do anything for clicks?
That's knowing how to
Little
get him
both.
though.
That's knowing how to
that's
get him.
That's
knowing
kind of the
how to
same.
get him.
In a way,
It's mutually
in a way,
exclusive.
yeah.
Because
it's
people
like,
are so like fickle. Like us, you like we're fickle.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes is like, because it's somebody's auntie who didn't need to know who Adam22 was, but now she does.
Because she saw
all
that
because
one.
of this.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
guys
that-
know how it got to Facebook.
Wait, because you
Exactly.
saw what?
Because-
You saw that.
You never know,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
That Macho
yes,
Man
yes.
Randy.
That's
You
how it
never know.
works.
It could be on any video.
That's
fact.
how it works.
No, yeah.
How do you think somebody named whoever sent us this grown folks drink, this lemonade?
Because they
it
found
just-
out that you were a junkie and they wanted to provide you with meds.
Or they stumbled upon an amazing podcast
Are you trying to help me, nigga?
with a leader, with a prominent leader. And yeah, shout out to grown folks. But nah, on some real shit, I think that nah,
He
man.
kind of has to respond.
He has
And
to
I think-
respond.
but I do. Sometimes I genuinely wonder if he thinks one day Joe will fold and really engage with him via podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I say that is because when I hear him bringing Joe Budden up outside of this, like on a podcast, like really kind of having like a dissecting conversation, it feels like he wants to have the Discord with him.
On Adam's or Joe's side?
On Adam's side.
Yeah.
On Adam's side. Like
Because
he
for
actually, I feel like he actually still wants it.
Because-
really bad.
Because he still has a respect for Joe.
Exactly.
Joe
But
has
he-
no
but he
respect for
almo-
what Adam has going on.
But
nigga.
if it's almost like he knows it's never happened. Bruh, Adam, it's not happening, bro.
It's not happening.
It's not happening.
not, bro.
It's not happening. Like Joe's been so consistent, and it's so obvious he's not gonna go there with you.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Joe gave him some tweets. Honestly, that was a lot.
Yeah.
That really shocked me.
Yeah.
Because normally it's just a side comment, a one-off on a podcast.
Say, this is crazy. He might apologize like Jermaine.
Yeah, yes, I'm saying, but he gave the nigga damn near. He gave him a mini paragraph. You know what I'm saying?
And Joe
we read
is
that on
and
the
Joe
line.
is
Yeah,
funny
you read
because
that.
it's like he also knows that this helps him
The
too
hyperlink one.
in a weird way. Like not responding on a podcast so blatantly keeps this going.
Yes,
So it's
yeah.
almost a weird cycle to where it has to be this light banter. It
The
can't be an
only
actual thing.
The only problem I want, Adam can't. You can't not want it. You can't want it, bro.
Yeah, nah.
You can't come off like you want the discourse and these.
And then this
They
nigga
might
Is this
go
the tweet
harder.
you was looking for earlier?
Yeah, some of you meeting niggas been trying to force me to force a beef relationship with me for years now. I'm too at peace for the contrive. Hoot nanny. And my God is too good for me to pretend like he isn't. Please don't let the distraction from your plans. With a little more focus, you maybe can lose even more.
Nigga, once I read that word, I said, God is good. That's something my grandma would say,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
hootenanny. I was like, nigga, God is good, nigga.
Yeah, because
This
even
nigga
that
old.
hip hop big media
what she
big
was
three
like.
shit, even that shit just sounds like he's really just trying to dig at Joe. He don't even really like. He didn't bring that up to have a discussion about it. He just wanted to leave Joe out of something.
Yeah, it was just an opportunity
Yeah.
to say fuck you, nigga, without saying
Yeah.
fuck you. It's petty bullshit, and we talking about it. So I guess it
But
made
he put
an
a
impact.
storyline out too. Okay, we're gonna have a segment talking about the hip hop media Power 3 because he put that out into the system. His podcast for the next week, all the shows will have that conversation too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's gonna have a conversation coming up.
It's probably
And
gonna spark
and
something.
and Akademiks was even talking about it already on his current stream. Matter of fact, I have
It's
it.
crazy how it goes from levels. Like at first, there's not even a hip hop media list. Then that gets created, and now it's the top
Everybody's getting
3.
something out of it.
It's
Like,
honestly
yeah.
redundant at this point. We keep
Yeah.
having the same discussion in different themes. Like
Yeah.
all the big 3 is the first 3 names on the complex list that we was just talking about. It's the first 3.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Like
'Cause
it's the same.
Wasn't it Joe,
conversation.
Charlamagne, and Akademiks?
Yeah, I think $1 Million
was
Worth
number
of Game
3?
was top 4.
It wasn't
Yeah,
Academics
it was,
up there.
But what was Charlamagne?
was top
Charlamagne
three.
was top three.
Charlamagne, Joe.
In Akademiks.
Akademiks.
Akademiks was one. Was one.
No, Joe was 1, Ack
Joe
was 2, and Charlemagne was 3, I think.
Yeah, we literally just named
was
that.
4?
Yeah.
I don't know,
It
but
was,
it's the same conversation. We just repackage it in different ways to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Content.
Everybody
got
not
what they
saying
want.
us. I'm talking about the landscape.
Oh yeah, that's just what the game
It's
is.
just another barometer, like how LOY likes to argue over athletic competitions, and
Nigga, you
all
like
that
to
type of
argue
shit.
over athletic competitions.
It's
because you like to lose at them.
Nah,
Yeah, it's
you
interesting.
like to get hit in the face.
So maybe I feel like I would. It would feel better. It wouldn't feel as sad for Adam's side because I could tell he really wants the banter.
Yeah.
There's no shame.
It's just like
He's beyond shame, nigga. There's no more guilt.
Like, this nigga has
there's no
shame.
recourse, nigga.
You gotta respect it. The nigga just don't give a fuck, bro.
He probably don't even get post-nut clarity no more, nigga.
The same clarity before, during, and
It's
after.
the same thing. He's a psychopath.
Damn, I wonder what the studies are on that. Somebody who doesn't get post-nut clarity. That's got to be crazy, right?
Yeah, nah.
That's got to be wild.
Might
You
be
got
Jesus.
some type of weird lack of guilt.
Yeah.
No responsibility. You a Norman Bates.
RPOJ.
So yeah, man, I don't think this is gonna go on much longer. I think this is the final tweet that he's gonna get. I think that white boy tweet that we read earlier too, I think he deleted that shit. Because I thought I liked it.
Couldn't find it.
I couldn't find it. I had to find it on Reddit.
He probably realized he threw a dog a bone and he didn't want him to bark.
I think that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Oh God, he gonna
He's
fucking.
like, fuck it.
He gonna chew on this for years.
He caught me
nigga.
slipping.
Yeah. He called him in the movie because you know we all talking about competition.
That's
and
true. He
rivalries
caught
and
Joe slipping a little bit.
shit.
Low
Big
key.
threes and whatnot.
Yeah, he caught Joe slipping a little bit.
How long you think it's gonna take until we're big three?
Do you want to be big three?
I don't know. It'd be cool. It's not for me to
Sound
decide.
like
It's
you-
for y'all to decide.
Sound like you don't even want it.
It's for y'all to decide.
Who, me? Who, him?
Yeah. You know, like a days ago about it, nigga.
Says the nigga with no shoes on.
That don't mean nothing. You
I
have
was
your.
hoping you ain't noticed.
Wow. You have actual shoes. And you have
I don't
it
know.
all.
I have a
3
number.
years, 4 years, 3
Man,
years.
no,
I have a
man.
number.
6 to 10. Let's be honest.
What you mean you have
5.
a number? And why
I have
don't
a
you have
number.
faith?
I have a number. I just don't want to say it, but I have a number. I have a number.
What is it measuring?
Till we're big three.
Oh, I forgot my question. Shout out to Grown Folks Lemonade. So what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yeah. I got an answer. I'm just not gonna share it.
It's a secret.
Nah, 3 years,
It's about
3 to 5.
that's the answer.
I was about to
3
say
to
like
5.
6. It's
3 to
6,
5.
You know what I'm saying?
3 to 5.
You might have to see who's
3
right.
to 5 for sure.
We'll play
F
this
Mac,
back
how
in
that
the
sound,
future.
nigga? 3 to 5, that sound right?
F Mac, the least hip hop nigga in there.
F Mac not even watching this.
I'm locked in over here. My bad.
No, you good, man. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
I'm about to say, new 𝙿𝙾𝚃 just
Sounds like
dropped.
10 years for F Mac. He ain't gonna know we make it until we start paying.
F Mac, yeah, he can't drink yet. He was born in like 04.
All right. Let me move on to this next one though. This is still more about the Patreon episode with Joe and Akademiks. Everyday Struggle apparently was supposed to come back. It sounded like they had a conversation to where Sexy Red, whoever is working with Sexy Red, that team and organization, whatever.
That chess, that mastermind.
That nigga, that one nigga they was
that
talking
was
about.
who they were in the talks with and working with to close something on Everyday Struggle. So it's like Everyday Struggle almost came back because that clip, it's Everyday Struggle was supposed to come back, yeah.
And I wonder why. If you didn't know, just in case you got lost along the way, nigga.
Shout out Grown Folks.
Grown Folks Lemonade.
Yeah, he just said, nigga, you know what the fuck I'm trying to do. Nigga, play the clip, nigga.
Hit it, white man.
Hey, like, shout out to, our mans, shout out to our mans, Larry Jackson. He started doing some shit. All right, we'll get exclusives. And then they were like, fuck the exclusive. That's done.
Sexy Red took our money. Do you ever look at it like that?
Huh?
Do you ever look at it like
What?
that? Oh, never mind. You don't want to talk for real.
No, I'll talk about Sexy Red. What's going on?
I said
No, you were definitely
Sexy
wrong.
Red.
Sexy Red and
No. Forget, I'm not talking about that Sexy Red Drake shit. I don't care about that. I'm saying Sexy Red took our Larry Jackson Everyday Struggle money.
You think she got some shit going on with them? I don't know.
She's Larry Jackson.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
You think he playing dumb?
Yes. Why do you think he stopped calling us?
Not really.
Okay, that might be interesting. I'll tell you this though. you know,
we gotta go put her in a lunch bun, a locker somewhere.
Yo, in my forever effort to point out to the people, now that my platform is front and center, that Meek is a really stupid nigga. I like to point out the people who are actually smart, and to offset the point is like, I think Meek doesn't. I think he would be better suited if he had like a PR run this page, because like he always says the wrong thing. I've never seen, like, imagine somebody has a 100-question quiz and it's multiple choice and everything is wrong. Even if you color in the wrong shit, it's impossible.
You could tell he's his own team. Which
exactly. With Sexy Red, she has an amazing team. Perfect. And I started to see the people who are on her team. Nigga. And I looked at her team. I see the dude that used to run World Star. Once I seen that, I was like, huh. Sexy Red got the team. I didn't know Larry Jackson was also behind it. Of course,
it was.
Yo, why that was a real exquisite response he did.
Yeah, and Larry Jackson, do you all know just brief information?
No idea. We could probably look it up because I just legit have no idea who that is.
They
but whoever that was.
Oh, she's Larry Jackson.
Joe, yeah.
Larry Jackson, who the fuck?
Larry Jackson sound like he orchestrated a lot of wretchedness.
And
Larry
he
Jackson
looks like
is an Apple Music, came to Apple Music through his acquisition of Beats Music, where he was a chief content officer. Oh shit. Damn. He was a producer, manager, and A&R executive for two of the biggest names in the industry, Jimmy Iovine,
and Clive Davis.
And Clive Davis.
He kind of looks like if F-Mac graduated college.
He
low key.
A little bit, right?
Damn.
Nah.
F-Mac, I can see that as your future.
I can see that right there.
That's the future. You're right. It's not even, obviously his credentials are crazy.
Yeah.
He's got like a 1970s look low key in this picture.
He does.
And
what does he look like now? Look him up on Instagram.
Oh shit.
This nigga gotta look. That's gotta be an old picture of him. Cause that shit look like it's from the 70s.
Yeah, now that
but
shit
Clyde
did look
Davis
like
is old though.
Clyde Davis, he got an old nigga name. You bet. Clyde. There's no more Clyde.
I mean, this nigga named Larry.
Yeah, he does look a little different.
Yeah, he looks a little different right there.
Yeah.
It looks like Lauren now.
Oh yeah.
Nah, this nigga look the same.
Nah.
He looks
different.
1,000 times younger.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he looks
Bruh,
different
that
now.
other picture, that shit look like it came
look like
straight
an
out the
older
70s.
head,
Yeah.
I could have swore I just saw Pharrell in his line just now.
You saw Pharrell?
Yeah, I think Pharrell. He probably shared his skin routine. I won't be surprised.
That makes sense. Right. Yeah, Pharrell do got that line.
Oh yeah, making billions,
making 50-year-old niggas 25.
Yeah, you're selling placenta.
But
juice.
yeah, man, did y'all fuck with Everyday Struggle? I need Joe and Act back on a weekly basis. This is getting out of hand at this point, y'all.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? How many years? Yeah, because it's like every time they link up, it was a little. The episode was phenomenal. Joe and Akademiks. It's always good when they get together. Literally, like. They have that. Their chemistry is fully figured out. It's like
it is.
Everybody else there, even though there was people that add. 𝙗𝚘 is great in terms of a music conversation, and so is Ice.
What about that one nigga you hate?
What nigga do I hate?
When he's when he's talking about music.
Yeah, his music takes he's not necessary. We don't need him and Melissa Ford don't need to be there or Flip.
Damn.
For music takes.
Yeah, for music. Yeah,
for music takes. But yeah, I mean, even in that setting with extra people, it was still good. But yeah, just watching the whole podcast was fire, bro. The shit was damn near 4 hours.
It was a good episode.
Shit was fucking 4 hours.
I wonder how cumbersome the business aspect of like getting it all set up is for them to like just haven't done it themselves.
Well, if they were linking with this dude, Larry Jackson, right?
Yeah, Larry Jackson.
If they was linking with him, this felt like it was about to have like a State of the Union. You remember Joe showing
type resurgence,
type of comeback. Like it's not gonna be no. We're not gonna see it build back up. When it comes back, it's gonna have all the lights on it. It's gonna be the full set.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
You think the chemistry will be the same?
Absolutely.
Because I was even thinking
this episode proves it.
I was even thinking back about the chemistry. I think I liked it for all the wrong reasons.
What you mean?
Back in the day on Everyday Struggle, my favorite moments was when Joe would get up and just clap in that nigga face and just tell him how stupid he is. Like it was never like, yo, these niggas are both saying their point at the same time and everybody's having a fair discussion. I just liked it when Joe was mad and acted in damage control.
But yeah, but I don't know. It's still good though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you did like it for the wrong reasons.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Yo, and it's
classic
funny.
moments, nigga.
It's actually funny you say that because Akademiks during the joint, he was talking about a joke exchange on the show that he thought was funny in the moment, but then a nigga like you comments and be like, damn, Joe disrespected the shit out this nigga today.
Yeah, it was like, the comment said something like, Ack is a bitch. Ack was like, then I ran in and saw 18 more bitches. It was like, well, shit, I don't know how to feel. Like,
It was like fresh and fit, but with a
You were
with a
the
sip.
comment. Like, you might have liked the, this nigga's a hoe comment. He was talking about that during that interview, and it's funny that you said that you liked it.
That's fucking stupid.
Nah, those are the best moments. I was trying to think of like some of my favorite shit when they was arguing about Kanye. When they was arguing about
It was so
Kanye,
many
that shit
good
got
ones.
passionate as hell.
Nigga, I'd be forgetting that the whole '𝔓𝔦�34 thing happened, bro.
Yeah, that,
I always
that
forget that
about-
shit happened.
It was a lot of moments.
Because when
the Migos too, but
yeah, and the Migos, I'd be just forgetting that shit. So
Yeah.
when they do talk about Lil Yachty, it doesn't come to my mind, and I'm like, then that was a major problem for a while,
Yeah,
bro. That
yeah.
shit was an issue for a while.
Yeah, nah.
It got quiet as shit when the mics turned off, nigga.
Yeah, dog. But we need that shit back though. But I mean, I'm glad that something fell through for them.
Like
No-
it just worked out on the bright side. Like,
No, it didn't happen, but that means they were actively working towards it.
You like
Cool.
that it's in the works still
Exactly.
potentially. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's still
Because-
hopeful. It's kind of like
because-
what they've been doing with the Boondocks reboot. Like
Exactly.
they tease that shit like it
Exactly.
could happen.
Like at least
it's
there's a
canceled
deal
now.
that fell through because I remember
Fell through.
the last time Joe and Ack did a off the record and they ended up doing two pretty close to each other. And like the first one, Joe was like, nigga, every year my lawyer and accountant calls your team and asks you, hey, how we looking on starting Everyday Struggle Up? Like this nigga has been checking in on the academic side once a year actively.
Yeah.
And with all the correct means the first time.
perseverance.
Yeah, nigga, perseverance is a motherfucker, and the nigga Ack was just curving it.
Yeah.
So at least now that I know a deal has failed, I'm like, oh shit, okay. The next person might step up, or maybe this nigga might get some time and be able to go back and give that allotment up. You know what I'm saying?
And I think it's because Ack feels more comfortable in his position. Because
Yeah.
you gotta understand, he's a competitive motherfucker.
he is.
Yeah.
He
Motherfucker,
probably
yeah.
felt like I'm Kobe with Shaq right now.
Yeah.
And I want to be Kobe by my Paul Gasol.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his fact.
So once you go out and prove
Good
your
point.
point, then you can go and do some heavyweight
I think what's also
super team shit.
Yeah, and I think what's also kind of not thought about a lot either is even though Akademiks was active on the internet, like with his movement and the chat niggas doing the YouTube videos, he did that shit for like 8 years, and then when he finally got in front of the camera, he's got Joe Budden at the cross the table screaming at him for like a year, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga was thrusting into that shit 4 days a week, no, 5 days a week, and each episode clearing $250,000 a day. If you know what I'm saying, $500,000, like just
Probably
going-
a fever dream.
yeah, dog. So yeah, nigga, that was a long time ago, bro.
He's probably not used to talking with pants on.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, nah,
See
this
if you
shit
could
was
look
like
up when
7, 8 years
Everyday
ago.
Struggle ended. That's what I'm saying, nigga. This is a long time
Yeah,
ago.
this shit is,
Oh shit.
Yeah, what year did Everyday Struggle end?
With Joe Budden. Because that's what really
There it
matters.
is right there.
yeah,
When Joe Budden
2017.
quit December 2017. I remember that shit. I left with him.
Yeah.
That was a whole I was like, who's he gonna bully next?
Literally.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, I was like, nah, fuck that, because he went on that whole tirade.
Yeah, no,
That's 7 years ago.
there was no everyday struggle without Joe Budden.
Exactly.
It just wouldn't make
When
sense.
Star
was,
went
though.
there, it was
It was,
cool.
though.
When Star went there, it was cool.
But when Star went there, it's crazy because hearing him talking about it now, well, like not now, but years ago, he talked about it on the Star Report. And he thought, he was like, man, like he fucks with Akademiks, but he was like, yeah, I went in there charged the fuck up for like the first week. Like, I'm getting at this nigga because I thought that's what the show was supposed to do.
That's what we want. That's exactly what we want, Star. Nigga, he had the right mindset.
The nigga was like, low key, I really went in there just doing too much, like off the rip. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
When it didn't require that on every fucking question. You know,
It was egregious when a nigga say himself.
Yeah, bro, that shit
that was a little overzealous.
That shit was funny as hell. But that's what you kind of see on camera too. And then he chilled out after like the first couple days or whatever. But
Let's pick on the fat kid.
the Wayno shit was straight though.
Nah.
The Wayno shit was straight. I wasn't watching it every day, but I'd check in with the highlights. Like
That's because you
Wayno-
have respect
Wayno was
for Wayno,
cool.
but
It was
it wasn't. No. It wasn't the same.
At
that point,
there
there was nothing to combat Akademiks. Akademiks was the Joe Budden. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he turned into 𝙼𝙾𝚃, but he didn't know what to do with all that power.
And that's what I'm saying. He didn't have the bravado at that point in time. Now he got it. He probably bodied that shit. But
that's what I'm saying. The new everyday
it's
struggle,
gonna be completely
my nigga,
different.
The new everyday struggle, if they get that shit right for real, would
That'd
be
be love.
fucking crazy.
Should they bring back 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃? Or should they get another pair of titties?
If they can't find a better 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃, then try to get 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃.
What is she doing right now? Can we get?
She's at Apple Music and shit. She got a podcast with Ebro.
Okay,
and probably
so as long as there's no issue, so as long as there's no issue there, like I don't know if Ebro and Joe got issues. Well, I know Ebro just said some wild shit to him. He called him out for interviewing Candace.
Yep.
But I don't know. They can still be cool.
Be settled with a FaceTime.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
exactly.
To the
there's no. I don't know any real issue over there. But bro, yeah, they got to bring 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃 back, bro. If she can come back, or if she wants to come back, hopefully she does, because it's not like she's not in the area.
Just don't put 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃 on there.
No, yeah, we don't need that.
I'm sorry, Nala. That was unnecessary. I don't know why I did that.
That was a stray. Where'd that come from?
She got a crazy stray.
That was for no reason.
Damn, something on your heart, brother?
You gonna apologize?
It's that grown folks lemonade. I got you relaxed.
Yeah, this shit works, nigga. I'm about to put this back in the refrigerator.
Yeah, this shit works. I barely took a sip, nigga. I'm over here zooted.
Right.
And you were Jamaican.
And I haven't been. I'll just make it sound like I've been smoking. I haven't smoking. So you
haven't been smoking?
No, I have not.
I've been smoking.
I've been smoking.
Been doing nothing. Well, not nothing. It's pretty good though.
That shit good as hell.
And I was about to say, man, you got to be a big boy to ride this ride, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
Oh, no Diddy, nigga.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
On both of you, because you said sure. You agreed.
I didn't say sure. Oh shit, I did say sure.
Yeah. Bro was like, damn, I'm not even tall enough.
Yo, that
He questioned himself.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, nothing. I wanted to make some shots at your fucking concubine, but whatever.
Yeah, right.
You about to go nuclear?
Right.
You see how he knows your vulnerability?
It's not my vulnerability.
But yeah, man, when this does actually finally come back, though, this is gonna come back. It's gonna be massive too. I think Akademiks needs it. I think Joe want. I mean, these niggas will be huge, bro.
Nobody needs it, but it would be dope.
Joe might need it more than Ak.
You think Ak has something to prove? We just went on a 15-minute tirade about how he's #1 right now.
This is
He
going.
don't got nothing to prove, but it would be a cool staple.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. He a grown man now. Like he could mature with that show.
Exactly.
He can mature with that show, like
and evolve in it. And
yes,
like because Akademiks is a part of the culture.
Yeah.
But everyday struggle was like, nigga, that was the thing.
That shit was the thing, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think niggas
That was
forget
the thing.
how serious it was.
Everything hip hop was being talked about.
Everything, everybody.
Like, so
that
like-
was that we tuned in every fucking day.
Yeah, that was actually great.
And he just got reminded on a world stage, I am the #1 voice in this.
Yeah.
And I'm still here. That just happened a couple days ago. It's fresh. Imagine if Everyday Struggle was kicking off this week.
That should be crazy.
What, nigga?
Yeah, that should be crazy.
Nigga, what?
If that deal had already fell through? Oh,
Nigga, what? If they were clocking in 4 days a week on Everyday Struggle right now and niggas are dropping diss records,
Prime time.
nigga, it's $1 million in 12 hours probably, like minimum. That shit going up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, allegedly, I mean, apparently, I guess it's DJ Akademiks just being too busy off the Henny dealing with his ex-bitches to where he can't even look at the contract to like try to find a date or a time.
They had something fail. So
I was just about to say, how much time can DJ Akademiks really commit to that now?
Well,
let's be honest.
Yeah, hold on. No, we can stay on that though because
it don't take that
at the end of the episode, they talked about he had like asked Ak, what are some of his like plans for this year? What does he want to kind of build out? And one of the things that he was talking about was the difficulty in building. He gave out a couple goals. The Academy was one of his goals. And that was to be building that back up. But they had a long conversation about the structure of the network content houses side of content being a media platform. So
the content houses.
The content houses, let me see.
You talking about like the TikTok places?
I'm talking about Bad Girls Club, right?
No,
what
I'm
you mean by
talking
define
about how No
content
Jumper
house?
has like 5 different shows or whatever.
Oh, okay, you mean as a solution.
curating a content house.
It's like bar stools.
Exactly. So he's still trying to figure out what direction he wants to go into with building the academy. Does he want to go the route of buying talent that's already established and then just like leasing the material or whatever like that and making your money back off that, or finding a group of people to cultivate, develop the shows, and then take it that far? Joe was pretty much saying that
cultivating takes longer.
Yes. So pretty much
a lot more structure too, which Akademiks.
That was the main conversation that they were having, is like how difficult and how hard that style of cultivating a group of people.
Yeah.
And becoming and cultivating 1 to 2 to 3 hit shows.
Nigga, what? Because you got to think about.
Yeah, that shit's a lot.
You got to think about like even all deaf digital.
Yeah.
Like I was watching Spoken Reasons, because you know he damn near built that whole platform from the ground up. Like in the beginning, like there was no other comedians or funny niggas. It was just Spoken Reasons on there.
He was going stupid viral.
Like just stupid viral.
It was the skits too, bro. Cynthia Luciette and I think this nigga's name was like Eric or something.
Fat nigga.
No. R.I.P. Teddy Ray though. But
yeah, R.I.P. Teddy Ray.
But
yeah.
It was Eric Snow or something like that. But it was Cynthia Luciette, and it was like this brown skinned dude. He was like skinny. They were doing like daily news, and he was writing these sketches that were going crazy.
It was
nigga.
If it's not Spoken Reasons, it's probably another black dude. But Spoken Reasons was
this the wrong
just
one.
going crazy.
This the
and
comedy cause.
yeah.
But even with all that digital, it took years for it to get to that point.
It did take years.
So like Akademiks is better off just hiring talent,
cultivating talent, because Akademiks was pretty much saying like, I don't know, he hasn't seen that route work out for a lot of people. They didn't bring up 85 South Show. I think 85 South Show really is one of those like podcast networks that's kind of forgotten, but they're really doing crazy
They're doing
shit.
really well.
Like I don't. So that model, that is a 10-year model.
I wouldn't even say
I think it's a 10-year model, and I think Akademiks is looking for the academy or his company to look successful within the first year.
Yep.
And that would be buying the talent side, probably. I feel like.
Yeah, they talked about the other side like it's just way too hard to even. He said kind of like he don't want to do it that way.
Nah, the cultivating side, because you got to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Like you got to damn near babysit it.
Bro, it's 10 years minimum. It's a 10-year investment, no questions asked.
And it's like you got to think like, look at this bitch. Like look at what he got going on over there with his fucking, you know what I mean, his situation with his exes and just the hoes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of debauchery. There's no order.
I don't even understand why he would want to do this to begin with, honestly.
The whole academy thing in general?
Yeah, because it's just like, it doesn't really, I guess you could say it's elevating his position, but is it really?
Yeah, because you got to scale.
Hell yeah.
Eventually you have to scale. And you can't you can only be so big and just big to where like you implode.
The 85
You know
South
what I
show,
mean?
they
And
did that show.
that's
And
my point, though.
I don't think they're forgotten. I don't think like they're forgotten.
They're not forgotten.
But
I don't know how to say it.
I think
though.
it's on the same aspect of like Southern rappers in the 90s.
Okay,
Like they're
it's
just
got
not
that-
talked about,
that's
but
a
they're
fact.
making money. They're fucking healthy.
And everybody knows they're booming.
But it's
I
just
heard
they're,
niggas
like,
at my job the other day talking about going to 85 South show.
Niggas
Bro.
go to 85
Yeah,
I'm
South.
not gonna lie,
Yes.
one nigga was disappointed. He said he went to one recently and he said that shit was not like it used to be.
For real?
Yeah.
Maybe they had
But
an
that's
off
just,
night.
you know,
I'm not
that's-
sure. Yeah, I don't know.
It's
But
anecdotal.
every time I've seen like somebody from 85 South live, I've been satisfied.
I was
Every
about
time.
to
It's
say.
fucking hilarious.
especially with the shows they do in theaters, like half of that shit is improv. So if like you
Yeah.
seen a good one, you saw a really good show. Like nigga,
Yeah.
And if you saw a bad one, you saw a terrible one because that's the
very-
thing with improv. And
Yeah.
that's what the
Yeah,
dude,
that's
that's
true,
what the
bro.
dude was saying. He was
That
like,
is
bro,
true.
it felt like there was no structure.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
no,
that's true.
They just
Yeah.
normally, you know, everybody's
The world
sober
just
enough to make it land.
yeah, everything works out perfectly. Yeah, the improv can go left so
It
can go
crazy.
left, but-
so fast.
But Akademiks, I think this is like the
But
best.
they're good because they have more hits than misses.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I haven't been to one of their
But
shows.
yeah, I can't
Who
even say for
knows?
sure.
Who
but
knows?
To
the-
me, I
But
the
I've seen,
reputation says
Yeah.
they
that
have more
they're
hits.
pretty successful.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Because otherwise, how could they still be doing it?
nigga, yeah.
but nah, Akademiks. I think he needs the academy for sure. Maybe not the academy is like
He needs the
It might not be
academy.
the best
just not the people he has on there now.
It's cool.
That's
it's cool
what it
to
is.
add to your portfolio, but I don't think that this is what his bag is.
Well, what do you think his long term plan?
That's why I was quiet, because I was trying to figure out. Like, I can't just say he shouldn't do it. I gotta
He
give him
said they'll
something
bring
else
up
to
real
do.
estate and shit, but that's just he gonna do all right.
Not
with his
even
personal
real estate.
opinion.
I don't even
But-
mind him branching out the media aspect, like
Right.
doubling down in that bag.
I get you what you're saying. Like
Does
maybe
he
the
need
Academy
microphones
isn't-
under him.
Like not everybody needs
Not everybody has to start. Not every artist needs to start a label to sign.
No, that's a
their
fact.
artist.
That's a fact
But
too.
And it's kind of just like
And
one
it'd be
of
better
those,
if more people knew that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But that was his analogy. He was like the curating side is having a record label. He don't want to do it that way. You know, he wanted to license and shit to make it easier. So he does have to do something other than stay on the mic though. Like you can't stay there forever. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like at least in his position, based on what he's done and built, like he can't do that
and
forever.
both avenues are going to be hard no matter like if he wants to cultivate or just buy like the product, like just find some people, because finding the people are going to be hard as fuck too.
It is.
You know what I mean? Because eventually,
For sure.
Especially because like Akademiks is going to pay them a lot of money.
It depends.
I think he would make sure they're okay.
Does Akademiks have his own app?
No, I don't think so. I don't know anybody with their own app.
85.
85. I'm tripping.
But only.
But
them.
they said that's a headache too. I believe that. I believe that.
And then you got
It's a good headache though.
Fucking IT headache.
Especially for how they're running it.
IT headache. Yeah.
yeah, especially.
But
if,
shit, so is managing personality. You got to choose which migraine you want.
That's true.
That's a fact.
They going crazy though. But what the fuck is I talking about? Yeah, I won't be drinking that again before a show.
Yeah, I was about to say, I knew something was up when he started reading. I was like, yeah, man, it's getting
yeah,
he lagging. This nigga buffering.
I was about to say, nigga, you off the drink. You slow, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your hat off. You're not gonna be able to chase me.
Shout out to Grown Folks
Shout out
Lemonade.
to Grown Folks.
He wouldn't be able to chase you before.
Yeah, but it's even more accentuated.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, I can't remember what we were talking about anyway, so I'm gonna move on to the next shit.
Yeah.
Yo, so the Fresh and Fit baby, Fresh's mama.
Oh yeah,
baby
Lil
mama.
Abba.
Well, yeah, it's official.
Lil Abba.
It's
Yeah.
official. She's gonna name the baby Abba. So Abba is
Oh, word?
yeah, it's crazy. He's fully in this. He's fully in this arc now.
I'm about saying for some context, if you don't know what's going on, Abba offered to pay for her lawyer fees
Yeah, I don't
if
think
she
he,
named the child after him.
Yeah, I don't know if he should have said that out loud. I don't know if he should have said that.
That's what I was thinking too. Because has he reacted to her coming out and just saying that like, yeah, it's gonna be Abba?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh, I didn't see that.
And
I
it's
didn't see
funny.
that. I didn't see that.
It's
No,
funny
no.
'cause-
It was the girl just saying it on the show.
And that's what I'm saying. Has Abba reacted to her
Like,
reaction?
yeah, I don't think I've seen it. We can check that page.
he
though.
hasn't.
And
Yeah.
how credible is like a verbal agreement on a podcast that you could say is satirical,
I have no idea.
And first, and it's-
or just like a YouTube video?
If she's not
like,
pregnant, she might hurry up and go get pregnant right now.
get by anybody.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
She
saying?
gonna find the blackest
You know
nigga possible.
name it look. And shout out Mediocre for beating leukemia or whatever he was battling with. And
Is that what he
specifically,
Hold on.
Is that what he said?
specifically,
Say more genuine than that, nigga, or whatever he was battling with.
what it's called? That's the whatever. But
Yeah, asshole.
what was y'all just talking about? The hoe. What is like, because where is she from again? Like, what's her MO?
China.
She's from China.
from
She's an
China.
Asian woman.
Yeah,
She's an Asian woman for sure.
apparently he flew her here to America.
Yeah, you can tell
And
by
he
her.
did, he
She's
did
one of
the
them.
whole. He did
She's
the
one of
whole
them.
thing.
If she does that, like, what is Fresh like? What do you think he's gonna do?
Exactly the same thing he would do if she didn't name the kid that. He's gonna go ghost. He's gonna try. I think he's avoiding all responsibility possible.
He gonna do what a true Nigerian does, nigga. Disappear.
Even if he ends up having to pay child support, you think he's gonna pick the kid up from daycare? You think that's
Hell
happening?
no.
Yeah, if he has to, yeah, he will if he has
But
to.
there's no you have to do that. I think the only
court
obligation
orders
is the
it.
financial.
Oh
Fresh?
yeah, that's true.
Like,
That's
I'm not
true.
obligated to be in your life and throw the ball to you.
That
and
is true,
shit.
though.
Like,
That is true,
I'll
actually,
just
yeah.
pay the fucking money. It's like
Yeah, no, that's true. I forgot
Fresh,
about that.
Fresh seems
so the same
like
thing would happen.
I don't know. Fresh seems like you push him over the edge, it's like it gets real bad. Like he might try to fuck up his kid's credit score, like you know what I mean. So he can't apply for a car.
Spite him or some shit like that.
It's crazy because that kid is gonna look nothing like him.
It might.
It's half
Who
Asian.
knows?
Nigga, what you talking about? His name Abba.
Yo, Abba is the perfect like nickname. Like Abba,
Blasian baby. Abba.
And I think if it's a girl, it's gonna be Abigail.
Yeah, Abigail.
Chill
But
out.
yeah, play that video of me of the baby mama confirming it. This is like his worst nightmare. I know he hates that this is happening.
His worst nightmare.
And this is just what we know about.
I don't know where in
This is
video
just
at.
one of the girls.
It's over there.
Because you know she ain't the only one.
Daisy Chin, definitely of Asian descent. I mean Chinese descent.
Is it not
Okay. Yeah, he deserves nothing. He deserves nothing. He doesn't want to be in the child's life at the beginning. He wants to kill that baby. So why would he deserve anything?
Mm-hmm.
He's ashaming his baby's mother, letting someone else get into his own relationship, letting someone else ashaming the baby mother. He deserves nothing. That child's name is Abba. Abba.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. If the baby is a boy, it's going to be named Abba. If it's a girl, it's going to be named Abigail, right?
I don't care what other people is gonna say. Like, I'm a bitch. I don't give a shit. Because, he's not a man at the first place. Why would I acting like I'm the like I've done everything to invest in this relationship. Okay, I'm done with being perfect.
Okay,
I'm done.
I can only just.
Oh, that's where we ended all that self-respect. I'm done being perfect. Bitch. Shut up.
I feel it though. He ashamed her.
Yeah.
He never ashamed your baby.
Yo, and it's like this is crazy. Like
Walter, search is fresh and fit. What's the newest video that's come out about that? I just saw that and it was and it made me laugh. But
yo, this shit not funny, man. We might have a fucking.
That was it. Yeah, that's true.
Walter's a
4 days ago.
classic fool.
The
That shit is
Zulu
so
OJ
fucking
on the
funny.
way.
You said what?
I said he's a classic fool.
Yeah.
Look at that nigga right. I can't take shit he does seriously.
Nah, man, this is so unfortunate, bro. Like,
no, this is hilarious.
It's one thing to get a hoe pregnant, but like when you're the reason the hoe is over here in the first place, like,
you can't send that bitch back.
Yeah, you can't even send her back. And then
if that part's true, and he really flew her out for real and uprooted her life. Bro,
yo,
you just
be
gotta
honest.
do it.
Like, if you was fresh, like, what would you do? Like, would you fucking?
It's
yo, I was, but you could have
gotta knock her.
You could have said that a little bit funnier, but it is like
it's the only thing, man.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
That's the only choice.
I was thinking like nigga, you might. Yeah. Nah, man, you got to do something.
There's nothing to do, bro.
I wish Fresh the best of luck, nigga. I wish Fresh the best of luck.
I don't even think he needs it. That's just crazy.
This is something no man should have to go through. You know what I mean? Like,
that's not true. He should go through this
no,
because he definitely
he has
put
to
this
go
on
through this.
himself. He flew an
Has to
Asian
go
woman out and fucked her raw. And nutted in him.
The truth always comes to the light. Man.
We're acting like this
Yeah.
happened to him. He did this.
Yeah,
He definitely did
he
this.
did this.
This is
He
all
definitely
on his
did
own
this.
volition. And
I
you
don't
have
feel
a
bad
problem
for-
with self-accountability, so it makes sense that you can't give it to another nigga.
Yours is just as bad though.
What?
You said, "Give me a passport."
Nah, but that's different. I said this is what I would do if I was him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm not him.
Yeah, if you was him.
You
If
have
I
your
was
own
a-
morals. Yeah,
If I was a dumber nigga,
Yeah,
I would do
yeah,
dumber
yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? I'd be in dumber scenarios.
You
Oh
fucking
my
goof.
god! All right, let's go over this.
My
other
waves are real.
one. All right. Champ went to Queenzflip podcast, and yo, my bad, Champ.
Yo, Champ,
Yo,
can we
Champ.
talk about this?
Yeah,
Can we talk about it because like it was on my heart. Champ, nigga, I don't know what happened for real. It's like we get a lot of requests. We get a lot of niggas to come up here and want to tell their side of the story.
Yeah.
And it's like, we don't want to weave all them webs because that's how you get tangled up.
And basically, what y'all hearing we thought Champ was not gonna be this cool or like this.
It's not even that. It was. He wasn't on a messy war. He wasn't on a messy rampage.
No, like we thought he was.
Like we possibly, like we
because
thought exactly.
He hit us up to say his piece on the show.
Exactly. Yeah, he was just like, yo, you did get a couple things wrong. I watch up, blah, blah, blah. Respect the champ. But yeah, so
we kind of just shoot it off because it was like, man, we don't want no gossiping.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of like that. But I didn't realize it was gonna go that way either.
Based off what happened, based off your experience with Queenzflip, nigga, you can sit in my spot, nigga. I swear to God, we'll treat you with way more respect than that. That shit was egregious,
bruh. Queenzflip is crazy, dog. It's insane, dog. He wasn't. I don't know how to describe it. It was like he started the interview out. I'm gonna be biased, man. Let me just go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna be biased. Bruh, Champ is just like explaining a very simple, basic point.
Yeah.
This nigga Queenzflip mid him explaining. We got him, y'all.
He did that shit like 4 times.
He did that shit like 4 times.
He did that shit like 4
It was
times.
like, we got him. It's like, Champ, my nigga, are you serious?
I said, what the fuck? Why does he keep doing that shit?
And you can tell, like, Flip and this nigga, they have history together. Like,
you can tell.
They know each other for a minute.
It was funny as shit, though.
Wait, who, Flip and Champ?
Yeah.
I don't think these niggas have any history.
They do, just in terms of going.
Like loose, yeah. But nah, this was...
Yo, this shit was the funniest shit I watched all day.
And I don't think Champ knows, like, yo, he could kill on an improv stage. Like, he has no idea how funny he is.
Champ held him. He held himself together.
Like, supposed...
Champ, you were so reasonable.
Yo.
I believe everything you said. In spite
you were
of
so reasonable. It was crazy. Yo, this nigga Flip was out of control. Just play this shit. Yo, put this on the screen, too, because I hope Queenzflip don't have one of those pages where we can't show it. This shit is hilarious, though.
What you saying? You said it like I'm a pick me or something.
Oh, we got him.
That's what you're insinuating. Your energy and everything.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Flip. I'm gonna shut up and listen. Go ahead.
Here we go. I'm saying that it's like me meeting you. You don't have relationships with these, like, oh, these my mans. You're pitching off based off a show that's popping already. That's the problem. A lot of do what you did. Hold on, let me finish because it happened to me. It happened to me. A relationship is different. A relationship is like, yo, I'm cool with Webb. I got Webb on the show. A relationship is like, I'm cool with this person. This is my man. He came on the show off the strength of me. Not, oh, I'm a part of Mav Show Salute. They can see the numbers. They know what Mav Hoffa show is because the show was going viral already. You get what I'm saying? So when take credit, a lot of do that, champ. You may not be one of them, but I've seen do that same thing. You're not coming on the show based off of you. They're coming off the show based off of the show, and you just happen to pitch the show to them to get them up there. Congratulations, we got them.
You done? You done or you finished?
I'm both.
Yo, it's funny. This shit is so fun because like Queenzflip, this wasn't supposed to be 2 hours and 42 minutes. Like the way, like Queenzflip was like his whole Queenzflip energy was like, how can we make this as fast as possible? Like, nigga, what is wrong with bro?
Yo, this nigga melting.
Yo, this
grown folks lemonade, niggas.
Hey,
oh my god,
grown folks
nigga,
lemonade.
Can we afford to break shit? How much budget do we have, nigga?
Hey, look, yo, he gotta get himself together. He gotta get himself together.
We'll be right back after these scheduled messages.
Oh my God. But nah, man, Champ was cool as shit.
Chimp?
I called him Chimp.
Yeah, that's you high too.
I said Champ.
Everybody high.
Shut up, nigga. I called him Champ. Nigga. Don't do that. But nah, Champ is he was cool as shit. Like I was thoroughly enjoyed with this whole like conversation that these niggas had together. Like, and I didn't think I was going to or I was supposed to, but
exactly. I watched way more of this than I anticipated.
But they got down to the bottom of it, and when like he told the story of like basically why it happened, and like we're probably gonna watch the clip.
Talking about the club situation.
Mm-hmm. Well, he
with
talked
the
about
grandma.
that?
Yeah, he talked about that because you remember the story that where Mav told it like he was Batman too. So, like in retrospect, that was kind of crazy.
There was a story,
hearing both sides of it.
So yeah, like Champ didn't want to be around Mav, so he was like, "Nigga, my grandmother died."
What happened, nigga?
That's essentially what happened in the story.
That's how Mav told it. But according to Champ, Champ was like, yo, I got a call. Woody, I got to go help my grandma's out. Yeah. So I leave. They called me back. They like, oh, the other people here, you don't got to do that. So he was like, nigga, I was doing phone calls and texting and all that shit. And I forgot to call the nigga Math back.
Oh, okay.
Which sounds like a Brooklyn
caveat. He said that he ended up going to a place that if he would have stayed with Math, they would have ended up going to that place anyway. So he went to a destination that he kind of
knew he would know he'd run into him at.
Yeah, because that was the plan to go to that place.
But the story was that nigga was ducking behind shit, hiding from Math. Did he address that part?
He didn't say none of that. He said there was no ducking, no shucking, no jiving. He said Math is a narrator.
Yeah. He was shucking and jiving on that dance floor.
But but what's the name?
Sick grandma.
Yeah.
But Math was going kind of crazy in the comments of the live stream.
Yeah,
that's what that picture was right there.
Let me pause.
Matt is like an abusive ex. Like this nigga Champ is trying to leave him and shit. Like
somebody else said that in the comments.
Word?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, heck.
I don't know this shit. Need a little bigger than
Really,
that.
Abigail? Shut up. Nah, I was reiterating
Click on the picture.
Well, no.
You sip your drink.
You ain't
then
say it
zoom
like
in.
that. You said it like it was yours.
It's not zooming in on that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to do it from there.
Oh, and it's zooming in too much on that. No Diddy.
Sean Prince said, "We believe you, champ."
Ask him if he had to go to therapy for lying to stay on the show. Math is typing in all caps too, yo.
Ask him if he had to go to therapy for lying.
Because that's what Math said in his interview.
In his spiel.
Yeah.
That's
with
elaborate.
With the dude, check your phone. I don't know if this was really live or if it was a premiere. So
Yo,
if it was a premiere and he said check your phone, it's even funnier because he was so mad he didn't realize it was a premiere and they weren't there right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
like I wonder if he was that mad. Like he was so mad
That's
he just saw that it was live.
Right.
It was just like nigga, check your phone right now.
And that's how you know Champ really did a lot of the underground work behind the scenes.
Like he might have been that pissed. Because that's a small detail you could miss.
That's a fact.
And shout out to Uppercut Podcast. Nigga said, "Thank you, Flip." Because Flip was even when he was interviewing
Uppercut
him.
Podcast, yep.
That's the Asian dude for those listeners, y'all know. But even Flip, he was like, "Yo, I ain't even tell Matt about this. He would have told me not to do it, and I have to listen to him." I was like, "What?"
Oh,
what
you're talking about it.
when Flip was talking. He was like,
that weird.
I understood what he was saying, but it was still
He
like
was being biased. He didn't give a fuck. That's what
he even
made
said
the
it like,
interview
"I'm a biased
crazy.
nigga."
So this podcast is 2 hours and 40-something minutes. I made it 1 hour in because it was crazy, and then I had to start the Ack and the Joe one. But
I hope none of you niggas ever defend me like that. That's ridiculous.
Oh no, that's crazy.
That shit looks crazy. You look automatically wrong.
Yeah, who Champ put on the show? Yo, Champ had mad guests. He contributed a shit ton of guests.
Yeah, like a lot of big names too.
They were serious names. That
He
was
said
not
Donnell Rawlins, Davies.
Yeah, that wasn't. It wasn't no slack list.
Yeah.
Hey man, being outside get you perks.
Getting these connections get you these perks, nigga. Being a thorough nigga get you perks. But yeah, Flip was reaching this whole shit.
But this whole thing was like hilarious.
Like he even tried to
Flip
turn,
is just fucking with him.
He tried to turn his prison magazine business into like some type of fucking door-to-door scheme.
Yeah,
that he just uses to pitch niggas.
Oh yeah. He was trying to blame him for having like an elevator pitch.
Literally, yeah.
And he was like, "Hold up, nigga, you did that to me too. So you just walk around giving niggas pitches all day?"
Yeah. The same hook.
You just door-to-door, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. And not even the good kind.
It was so bad, bro. It was so bad, but that shit was funny. That was. I'm not gonna lie. Like overall comedy. That even though that's what makes it funny. I don't know if he was dead serious.
He was. That's what makes it funny.
I don't know if he was dead serious or that was a part of his sketch.
Right.
Because that sketch was hilarious if it was a sketch.
There's an excerpt of this that you could take out, and this could feel like a satirical interview.
Right,
Like on some
right.
like what was that one bitch on HBO?
Niway.
Z-Way.
Z-Way on Showtime.
Zaway.
Yeah. Zaway.
Something.
I can't remember, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
This could could easily all they got to do is punch it up a little bit.
Yeah, see, I don't know if he can channel this again. If he can channel this again, this is gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but
if this is him doing it on purpose, he might be genius.
Who are you talking about?
That's the thing. He definitely can do it again. It just has to be
But
it has to be with the right topic.
It's no,
because he's irrational, so it doesn't take much to make him say delusional things.
And it also takes two to tango. Like it has to be the right person too.
It does.
You got to give another nigga with logic.
It does because he was gonna get what he needed to say out.
And like he was comfortable. They're comfortable enough together to like fuck with each other. Right. Like Flip was like, like, yeah, thank you for letting me talk. Like, shut up, nigga. Like that's some little nuance shit. Like, they were comfortable with each other.
It was resulting to childhood antics. Like Flip kept trying to say the nigga was nervous.
Yeah, hit play on this. There's so many more clips. I put like 4 clips in here.
Nigga, why you nervous?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I'll be out. I bought Bobby Shmurda. I bought Carl Payne. I bought Bun B. I bought Sauce Walker. I bought Benny the Butcher. I bought Westside Gun. I bought Darnell Rollins. I bought Dame Dash. I bought DJ SNS. I bought Angela Yee. I bought Derek D. Dot. I bought NLE Chopper. I bought Coyle Ray. I bought Juggernaut. I bought Earn Your Leisure, Lil Scrappy, and Dave East.
That's a lot.
That's some mad niggas.
What? You just asked me a question, right?
Bro, stop it, bro.
What you mean stop it? You just asked me a question.
Champ.
You just asked me a question, man. Like, what's up?
Allow me to respond.
I'm listening.
Champ.
He doing what you do.
You don't think people went on that show because the show was hot?
I'm not saying they didn't.
Like, so
I never said that. You just asked me a question. I answered.
How did you bring them on? They probably went on the show because it's Mav Hoffa in the show. He had the hottest
They
show.
went on the show because I was outside. I was going around. No, Flip. You're not gonna do that, bro.
Why? You must take credit for a work put in. He's Mav Hoffa. He had the top
you just
show.
Asked me
he
a
brought
question.
you on. He
What
brought you
guest
in.
did I bring
You
to
ain't
the
bring
show?
them. You ain't bring them.
You just asked.
You
what
didn't
guest
bring
I
them.
brought to the
You
show,
did not
right?
bring them.
Yeah, how'd I didn't bring them?
Because they don't know you.
Man, outside talking to them.
He got a top show with millions of views.
Bro, these people.
He did Fat Joe.
Listen. These people were not even thinking about going on the show until I spoke to them. And the reason, listen.
Yo, Champ,
and the
stop.
reason, no. And the reason they came on the show is because I had a conversation with them.
Champ, stop.
I had a conversation with them. I went to them, right? I'm like, for instance, I'll give you a perfect example. I'm in Jersey Gardens Mall.
All right, yeah, you can stop this.
Yeah,
There were
because
so many stories and examples.
Yeah.
Let's get to why he left the show though. So that clip is in there. He just kind of lists off some main reasons why he left the show. Flip didn't give a fuck though.
Flip doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
This is one of the most interesting tactics I've ever seen in an interview.
He made interviewing seem easy.
He did.
Because all you had to do was not that.
We got him.
And Paul, real quick, in the comments, he made it very clear. He was like, this is not an interview. This is a comment. Go to the comments right now.
Yeah, nah.
In that shit, he makes it very clear. He's like, yo, in all caps, this is not an interview. This is a conversation.
This is a conversation
between a belligerent nigga.
All right there.
You see that shit zoom in?
Yeah.
For your information, this isn't an interview. This is a conversation. The Callers isn't an interview show. Go watch Flip the Script. Also, go watch the unedited version on Patreon. Yeah, nigga. So he kind of, pretty sure he anticipated a blowback because he know he wasn't being a rational being with this nigga.
This shit performed well too.
I loved it.
It's
This is the longest I've heard Queenzflip talk.
Me
ever.
too. Me
Literally.
too. Yeah, me too. This is my first.
We do the interview. Amazing interview, right? Damn
The
near
second
went,
LBI one.
The second LBI one in January. Damn near went viral, right? After the interview was done, I'm cleaning up the shop as per usual, what I usually do. Man pulled me to the side. He like, yo, listen, I'm not gonna pay you for this interview.
Okay.
I'm like, what do you mean you're not paying me for this interview? He pays me for every other interview.
Okay.
I didn't have this issue before, right? You ain't bring no sponsors to this interview. So because you ain't bring no sponsors, I'm not gonna pay you for this interview. I'm like, you sure that's something you want to do? You sure? He like, yeah, that's the lay of the land right now. All right, cool, say no more. And I left it just like that. I didn't argue with him. I didn't go back and forth with him. I said, all right, say no more. Because in my mind, I made my decision already.
What you mean? You left because it didn't pay you one time?
Yeah. Because you don't understand. Nah. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna get up and walk around doing all this animated shit. Sit down and finish listening to what I'm saying.
We got him. Okay, can't take me. But we got him. What? Tim, what? You what? Tim, what? You too solid for it. What? One time? A can't miss a payment, Tim? Tim, a can't miss a payment, Tim? Were you really there for math? You left because of one payment, Tim? Or did you? Yo, Tim, I'm gonna fry you up. You did it? You gotta be trolling me. You gotta be trolling me.
Are you done or you finished?
I'm neither. You have to be trolling, Champ. You left because it missed one payment, Champ. He couldn't pay you one time, Champ. You left if you was really down. If you brought all them guests, Champ. Look at me. Don't be look at me. If you brought all those guests, Champs, that was enough for you to leave one time because it missed the payment because it didn't pay you.
Are you done or you finished? Are you gonna let me finish?
Okay.
First and foremost, I've had several conversations with Math prior to that night. Okay? About my payment situation. What you don't know, Mr. Flip, and that's your man.
Yes.
I don't know if you talked to him or whatever before about me or whatever.
I never spoken
know.
about you.
But what you don't know is all the that I do. All the holding down, getting guests, opening the shop, closing the shop, picking them up from the crib, stopping certain situations.
Okay, it paused real quick. It paused real quick. That part is funny because it's like we could add that into like a barbershop movie and it would fit. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Changing his breaks, baking his cakes.
Could literally put this scene in a barbershop movie.
Whoa, wait.
There's a place for it.
Wait.
No, that was disgusting.
Wait.
That was sick. That was sick.
This nigga.
He said something crazy?
Changing his cakes or something like that.
Shit, no, I ain't say changing his cakes.
No, he
I
said baking his
I said
cakes.
baking cakes, changing his breaks.
Nah, man, you said baking his cakes.
You know, it's an expression. It's an expression that real hustlers use.
Why you have
when
an
they get
apron
money
on?
from
Why are you
every
baking this
different
man's
means.
cakes?
He said, I change breaks, I bake cakes.
Oh, but yeah. So yeah, man. This I don't know what to tell y'all about this interview. It's like
it was hilarious. You should watch it.
You should watch it.
There's no questions being asked for real.
Yeah.
If you cared to continue the saga yourself, you know this is what this is for.
This is a Hallmark staple.
Yeah.
This was crazy. The nigga was just the whole interview. We got him, y'all. We got him.
For some reason. Go ahead.
I was about to say, like, he signed him up for an interrogation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna be able to get his side
This
of the
nigga
story.
is crazy, bro.
Shit is crazy, man. Shout out to for real though. Shout out to Champ.
Yeah, shout out
I
to
didn't think he
Champ,
was
man.
that sensible. Yeah. You know
This worked out for the best though. Honestly, I didn't know I was gonna laugh this much when I clicked this shit on.
Yeah, and we wouldn't have made it this funny.
Yeah, man. So, all right, let's get over to something else funny. I don't have. My iPad. I lost the bell.
Yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened.
That is the first time.
Tripping.
Oh, what? It didn't charge them?
Grown
No.
folks
It's
lemonade.
just it went to this screen.
Oh, I
That's
got you.
my
I got you.
bit.
Nigga, I did that first.
Get the fuck out.
Jesus,
I did
second
it
place.
better. Did it
Did
better.
it pop back up?
I've been watching a lot of
just
Kill Tony.
just hit the bell.
Oh, my fault. I was gonna say open the app at work. Just reopen the app at work.
That shit good money. These niggas don't know nothing.
Yeah, shout out to Kill Tony.
Yeah,
for no reason because it's on the screen
right now. And look, it's 60,000 watching
Oh, Kill Tony.
Oh, David Spade.
live.
I just hit the bell.
Ooh.
I'll watch more Kill Tony this week.
Honestly, bro.
You said you will, or
I'll watch more Kill Tony this week.
and how did you feel about it?
The same.
Yeah, because honestly, it's not for you.
It's not.
I
for
feel
him.
like you should like it, but it's not for you. Bro. It's just not for you. But have
The
you
host-
watched Rick Glassman's podcast?
Yeah.
Exactly. You fuck with Rick Glassman?
Yeah, I fuck with him.
We talked about him on here before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hosts, okay. The hosts aren't funny enough.
Sometimes.
They're not funny enough.
Tony?
Nah, Tony's
Both of them, whoever the host, like, it's like, it's like you're trying to find like lightning in a bottle with like the perfect host dynamic, but the ones that are consistently there, it's not hitting that high.
The only ones that are consistently there are Kill Tony. Well, not Kill Tony. Fucking Tony Hinchcliffe and REdbar.
Yeah.
Red Band, right?
Red Band. Yeah.
And
it's not funny.
I do feel you though. There are some guests, especially early on, that used to come on Kill Tony, and they didn't really know what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
but they're not funny either. The two hosts, they're not that funny to me.
Tony's funny.
Nah, Tony is hilarious.
I haven't had one that, to me, I haven't had one that's made me like bust out laughing for real.
Click it right now and see what's happening.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah. Spontaneous.
What kind of guy you looking for?
Not my ex.
Oh.
He was from the Bronx. I met him on the subway in Manhattan.
Oh, so you've traveled. How could that?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I thought he was from Manhattan and he was from the Bronx.
Wow. Really? Is that him?
He said I wasn't funny. No. he didn't think I was going to get picked and he didn't think I was funny, so haha.
He didn't think you were going to get picked tonight? You still talk to your ex?
I have his dog.
You have his dog.
And,
Wow.
yeah.
Is it
Well,
a
it's my dog.
kidnapping? Is it a hostage situation?
It was more of a situation. He couldn't have it in his apartment. And
He lives here in Austin as
This
well?
is terrible
he lives in New York.
You live in New York.
This I don't know
live
why
in
you said to click on it, but it is funny.
I mean, if it's hilarious.
No.
Shit, we should have fell into a moment just now.
You can watch us live, especially this episode, and look at
mainly
AJ
only this
stumbling on some
episode.
words.
Besides that, nigga, we're clicking at a pretty high percentage. You know what I'm saying?
But it's so. This is so much harder. He is funny.
So y'all giving that credit.
No,
y'all giving it that comedy slack.
you damn sure are,
Y'all
bro.
giving it that comedy
Can
slack.
Can I let me
You
talk
can
before
finish.
but let me finish, nigga. Let me finish, nigga.
Oh my God.
You got it.
This is nasty.
Okay.
Wait,
But y'all-
AJ, got him.
Got him.
We got him, y'all.
But it is.
Got you.
This is got us. Pause. But this is like, yeah, I'm not drowning alone, nigga. But this is funny as shit, and like it's improv. Like you gotta understand, like
what they're doing is 1,000 times harder than what we're doing right now.
You do.
And the
you
only
don't
reason,
believe that.
let me talk.
Yes, it is.
The
You
only
don't believe
reason
that.
it is
I don't know about
is
that.
because like
You don't believe
the
that.
screen
It's harder.
it's way harder, and it's a completely different fight. It's not even really something we can compare it to, but like what we do compared to this nigga is like.
So, Lauren, do you think that what we're doing right now, this podcast we're recording, would get easier if we went on a stage and had a live audience in front of us and was broadcasting it live? You think that makes sense?
I think it'd be the same.
It's two different caveats because of what we do. Like what we're looking at isn't like fighting back at us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's working with us. Like sometimes niggas go on that stage and it's like it's a complete disaster, and like you literally
people make the show. The people make the show.
The cast or the audience?
The niggas doing 1 minute.
But that's the
everybody makes the show.
That's the beautiful
The
part about the
audience
show.
makes the show.
The band, the blind nigga with the
blind nigga behind the stage makes the show.
If you swap the host out for another pair
AJ.
of comedians that no, I'm just asking you a question.
It doesn't.
You talking about Red Band and Tony?
And Tony, yeah. If you just swap them out, can this show run in several different places? Can you name a couple duos that if they did this same format,
I'm gonna be honest,
it might be better?
There's Tony Hinchcliffe is not the only funny dude that could do this.
Yeah,
but
yeah, he's not
for what
that's what I'm
for
saying.
what this show like encompasses. Like it is Tony Hinchcliffe. Like just like the quick witty, like off the top talking shit about niggas. Like it just makes sense. It's almost.
This is the problem. This is the problem I have with it. We're looking for lightning in the bottle. Watching somebody. All right, bro.
All right, dog.
All right, part timer.
If Mac is out, plays little punches.
Nah, he gotta go do his push-ups.
But
buff ass nigga. All right, man. Drive safe.
Stop looking at other niggas' bodies.
But all right, so this show we could I feel like there might be two people that could like recreate this. This is the problem. I remember now. Somebody has to always be funny on this show.
Yep.
So we always. Sometimes bombing is funny, and then we're all looking for like the lightning in the bottle, right? Like, whose 1 minute set has you for real rolling? for 1 minute, and then like, are they good?
But that's the thing. Like,
Kinda,
when
but not
It's a little bit of lottery. We're playing the lottery a little bit.
yes, but it's almost
like as viewers.
It's a weird thing because it's like it's not like nobody's looking for like star talent.
Yeah.
Like it's just what the show is, and
Well,
a
that's what
star might sprout every now and then.
for sure.
A
No, it's
comedian
always.
being good is just as good. It doesn't matter how good they do.
Okay.
It literally don't matter. Them being good is good. Them being bad is also good because then they're gonna make money.
But I
then
will
when they're
say-
bad, it's up to the host to make sure that it's
Exactly.
You know
That's
what I mean?
what I'm
Like,
saying.
that's-
and they always do.
No,
And sometimes-
they have to always be on
They
point,
always
and they're
do.
not always on point.
We don't even know what they're calling this ugly woman right now. There's no talent.
Yeah, we don't know that. But
And also
I know
another
we just
thing-
watched
another
like
thing.
35, 40 seconds,
Like
and I didn't even see where it was going.
What we're watching is not something that's like boom, bow, 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 boom. Like it's almost like we have to go to the 0 mark to see the context before she came on. Like we have to you have to watch this shit in a full.
That doesn't feel like that's what kind of show this
that
should
section
be.
just now. I ain't need no context for that.
Huh?
I ain't need no context for that section.
You do
Why
need
should a
context.
show like
you
that?
need context to understand
Why does a show like
jokes.
that need that to be built in?
As far as
This is my main question.
Because that's what comedy comes
Can
from.
you name? Let's just say this. Can you name a duo of comedians? I'll say Carlos Miller and DC Young Fly. They do a TV show. They do a show podcast where they do the same exact concept. 1 minute sets. They draw the name, just random people coming through. They're always funny, so that even when somebody might be bombing, the entire thing is still funny. Somebody has to always be on.
DC
and it
Young
has to be the
Fly.
host. Can you name a duo
the
of two
room-
people who would do this better?
First of all, Carlos Miller has been on here before. I believe so, right? Yeah,
He's been a guest.
Unless I'm
Sure.
not tripping, he's been a guest before.
I don't know, but I'm
and that's the beauty of the show is that you
Carlos
can,
Miller?
Yeah.
No.
Google it, YouTube it.
That's never happened.
Are you sure?
That's never happened.
It might have been
I
another
was
black
thinking-
nigga in the thumbnail look like that. But
Donnell Rollins.
Point being, Donnell Rollins has definitely been there.
Yeah.
Point being, you can have all them niggas on the same lineup on Good Tony. That could actually happen. Just have Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, Kill Tony and REdbar.
I don't know. I think Carlos Miller would be a lot better than DC Young Fly. Like I don't know if both of them together would be helpful.
I know what you
Like,
mean.
you know, it's something like I haven't seen DC Young Fly like a full set. I don't know if I trust him comedically to like hold a room like this.
I mean, even
No, you can.
He probably could.
You can trust him with some
could.
shit
he
like
does
this,
hosting
just
and all
in the
that
drive.
shit.
This nigga,
Yeah,
DC
he
Young
can
Fly
do
is
it.
serious.
He can do it.
Yeah.
He can do it.
He
But
can
I would
do
even.
everything pretty much.
I'll be more worried with him telling structured jokes.
I feel it. I would even be
Which is part
cool
of
with
him.
like a Kevin Hart and fucking Snoop Dogg. I like their dynamic when they host
That
shit.
would go crazy.
That would go hard.
That's what I'm saying.
That would go hard up there.
But
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what
Do
you're
you
talking
see what I'm
about.
saying?
It would go hard up there.
But y'all thinking like
It would go crazy hard.
Y'all thinking like capitalists. Y'all not thinking from the art. Y'all thinking like
What do
a
you mean?
fucking.
That is part of the
That's
art.
This nigga eyes rolled. Yeah,
That's comedy, nigga. That's comedy.
That's
Kevin
comedy,
Hart
bro.
is a
What
comedian.
could Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
say?
No.
Oh, Snoop is good.
I know he
Name
can.
Yeah.
I know
Just
he
name
can
your
say
two
funny
favorite
shit.
duo. Who do you think if they just had if they just hosted an open mic that thousands of people came to every year and they record again? They're always Patrice O'Neal and somebody else. Like we can name a bunch of different combos of people that would make this entire concept so much better
I'll give you
than
that.
what we're working with.
I'll give you that. But the point, because we kind of got off topic. We were at first we were arguing if this was a good show or not, and then we kind of just
Oh, it's
started
ob-
talking about the host.
Yeah, it's obviously a good
it's
show.
a good show, but
that's
you
part
just
of it.
don't find these niggas funny, and
No.
that's all right. But the show itself, the concept of it, how it runs, is actually good content. I fuck with this shit.
And it, as far as like Tony Hinchcliffe's like comedy ability, like that's the weird thing. You might watch him one day and it might just click for you, and you just find a nigga funny all of a sudden.
I feel like I've seen a lot of his content. He
But-
doesn't.
and that's the beautiful- that's the beautiful part. Everything that you've seen about him-
It's not like he
everything-
drives me crazy at all. I just be like.
But everything that
Lord.
you've seen about him is his improv.
I was about to say, Lauren, pull up like just Kill Tony moments, just like shorts, like some of this 30 seconds real
But
quick.
it's not going. It might not even be funny though. Might be a
Well,
waste
the
of
fact
time.
that you could say that is not good for your moments.
Well, it might just be like capitalistic moments, like
Boston
fake
is so
laugh
much cooler
moments.
than Ohio, but like I'm getting a lot of opportunity out there.
The opportunities that you're getting, do they tend to be from male comedians that want to hang out with you?
Well, I like to think it's not, but I guess it probably is.
You're funny, so we got that out of the way. When you get these opportunities, do they tend to make a move on you?
Yes, and
Right.
I've learned that if comics ask, "Hey, do you want to write?" it means, "Hey, do you want to?"
That is correct.
That also applies to every question a dude asks.
Right. Yes.
That would happen here too, right?
Yeah, that would happen. Yeah, that would happen on top of other things.
There's just no escaping it, I guess.
That's true.
You could buy a coat.
Yeah. That is true. That's how Redman covers up his tits. So what?
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like clicking on shit. Like you go to most funny moments for anything. Like nigga, it's like
gonna be some funny
There's
shit.
gonna be funny shit there.
nah, nigga.
Bet you if you type in 85,
That was
I bet
kinda
you
funny.
I bet you if you type in 85 sound funny moments, this shit gonna have us laughing
Let's go.
immediately.
Moment for moment. Moment for moment. I better be laughing hysterically.
Yeah, nigga.
Shorts.
Yeah.
Go to shorts.
Oh, short.
Oh yeah, because we were
shorts,
go
because
go
we
back
did
to,
the short.
Oh yeah.
You want to see a short, right?
Yeah, just click
All
the
right,
first
yeah, I got
one
you.
right
I'm
there.
clicking the same thing.
You know what else is life? What? This shit. Nigga, you done turned into a civil rights activist on me. You up in here looking like goddamn Maynard Jackson. You need Sir, what is going on? Man, I got the 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃. That's what's going on. Listen, this is the thing though, Los. Like, it's life.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
know what else is like?
Like you get what I'm saying? Like that wasn't the funniest thing we've ever seen from 85 South.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want that to be their representation.
Like,
It
but
wasn't.
it's crazy because that is somebody that's actually watching this for the first time and they think this is what that is. But it's absolutely not. But
it's kind of hard to just pick a moment
it's hard.
and just
That's what I'm
find
saying.
it.
It's hard, my nigga. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But Tony Hitchcliffe killed Tony. I respect him. Especially I've been watching a lot of Rick Glassman. I've been catching up on that nigga show.
Did y'all watch that Rain joint?
With the white actor from The Office?
Yes, that's who. Yeah,
I
Rain.
watched the whole shit. It was very spiritual.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
We can't. I didn't expect it to be as like
No, let's get the Dame Dash.
yeah.
Let's get the Dame Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta talk about Patrick.
And hilarious.
All right.
Potty mouth.
Patrick Bet David. I think that's the first time I've actually said it correctly too.
Patrick Bet David.
Say it again. 2 times too fast.
Bet. Nope, don't even need to. I got it right the first time. Dame Dash went to Patrick Bet David.
The second funniest thing I watched today.
Yeah. And,
Maybe the first.
That we have to just watch it because I didn't even see it. So y'all have to
You
tell
didn't
me.
see it?
I didn't see
No,
it.
Bro.
nigga, you missed out on another classic.
my nigga.
Because the thing was right. Like Patrick Bet David, he always does that shit where it's like he's not blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Because he actually respects nigga, and you know he has to go on the show and everything.
Yeah.
But he's doing the whole thing where he's trying to go through his motions, and Dame Dash just calls out bullshit the whole fucking time.
Okay.
It was
And it's like
very
he's trying to assess like what moral value does this nigga have, so I can really divulge.
Yeah.
So I can really gauge
That-
how much information I'm gonna give.
and
this
the
nigga.
question that posed like that whole question about morality
Yeah.
was like if all of your underlings, if you're a boss and all of your
Another
underlings
one
go
I-
to jail.
Oh my god!
Hold on, I'm gonna send you. I know the
He
clip.
had another
I know the
one.
clip.
Okay.
But if
screenshotted a
all
couple
your
of them, too.
underlings go to jail, are you a good boss? And like Patrick Bet David, they literally spent an hour just around the idea that Patrick Bet.
The ideology
One, he
of
won't answer the question. But two, it's just like two completely different ideologies. Because
Right,
Patrick was
right.
like, well, it really depends because it's like they all go to jail, but
Yeah, because he was camping for Trump. This is what happened.
Okay.
Patrick asked Dame how he feels about Trump, and he was like, "Nigga, if everybody in your crew go to jail around you, how good of a boss are you?"
Right.
And so,
right.
in defense of Trump, he couldn't just say like you a bad boss if all your homies go to jail.
Right,
So he was
right.
like, it depends on what happens. It's semantics and all that shit. But
Keep
nigga,
going.
this shit was hilarious. And there was, I don't know how much of this we gonna watch. He did ask about Aaliyah, and that shit got a little.
yeah.
She got a little. It was a couple tense moments on here.
I
where,
believe
like,
it. I believe it.
Like they kind of lost. They lost chemistry and then they got it right back. This is actually fucking phenomenal.
It was points in times where like, because you could tell like they're just both businessmen. Yeah. And businessmen have like a certain aura about it. Like it, because there was points in times where like they were going at it, but I forgot what Patrick said. But he had said his net worth.
He said his net worth.
He said his net worth, and Damon was like, "Oh, well, I'm actually thinking about selling some of my my shit, so we should talk some business."
That nigga Dave guy, he was like, his palms got sweaty. He was like, "You got 500 M's, nigga?" He was like, "Give me some money, let me flip it."
Yeah, we gotta talk about some business. But nah, honestly, my
son got some cookies.
You kind of have to go watch this. But when he asked about this question, this shit was hilarious.
Did you believe Trump was dealing with Russia? Did you believe it? Did you think he was? Because I know you're not maybe you're not supportive of him. Did you think he was colluding with Russia?
It was with the gray areas. I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, but he's your president. He would be your president, right?
He's
for
your
US.
president. He was like, to me, my president is me. See, I don't depend on public assistance, and no disrespect to anybody that does. Right. But whoever is the president, only thing that's going to be affected with me is taxes. But either way, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
But
so I find Donald Trump.
Did you think he was colluding with Russia?
I was curious.
Okay, so
I think with Donald Trump, there's always a gray. I think with Donald Trump, no matter what, it's a gray area.
So were you surprised later on to find out that Hillary Clinton paid for that fake Russia collusion?
I'm not even again.
You get what I'm saying?
That's the politics that I think people use to distract us from paying attention to ourselves.
But what I'm saying
is I didn't give it that much thought.
Right.
And I wasn't listening to.
But it affects your taxes, though, right? And taxes is.
Let me tell you something, right? Yeah. Raping a little girl is way different. There's 3 things in the street you don't fuck with, no matter what: snitches, pedophiles, and rapists.
I'm with you.
So I don't give a fuck about politics. If I hear that someone is raping a little girl, I'm no longer supporting it. Period. And just because everyone else isn't looking the other way doesn't mean that you shouldn't. So you as a common person that was, not to say common, but a person that you said was in the audience, I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know, how could you know that somebody was raping a little girl just because it was put in a different sentence structure, and you still think it's okay until the rest of the world says something?
So then I got a question for you. So you said you don't want to comment on Diddy, right? And
I said I want to comment on it. I said there's certain things.
Well, wait a minute though. Then it's a double standard, because with Diddy, it's been proven that what he's done with young, this speculation with young boys and all these other things that coming up with 30 million.
I'm not running around.
Do you think the market needs to know about that?
But I know him personally.
Right.
You don't know Pause Puff.
So
I know him.
I don't know R. Kelly personally. You do.
Right.
So why would I jump in conclusion if I don't know the guy personally?
What I'm saying is, if you hear a guy raped a 15-year-old.
Right.
Are you interviewing him?
We keep saying it.
Where's
He's got an open
Can you
invitation.
skip a little bit? Because the part where he's like,
I know
about the
you
ball
wouldn't.
shit.
Yeah. That's what.
No, but you're also not giving the right answers.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Because
Okay, so
you're part of Damn, respectfully.
So for this, after this point in the video, like it got very like 10-year-oldish. Like you like 10 rich grown 10-year-olds, like they just came out.
They was playing. They was both doing the flip shit. Like, I got you. No, I got you. No.
And go to the change of the Republican Party.
Change of the Republican Party?
Yeah, keep going. Just click in the beginning.
The beginning? All right.
The name is stupid, but
it's
the context
it's around
is
130 something.
Okay.
It's around
So,
130 something.
but I don't want anyone to ever walk away from having an experience with me. Now, look, even though maybe some of the people that I put on aren't having the best lives, but when Jay's not with me, he's a billionaire. Kanye, when he chooses to be, is a billionaire. Kev Hart, Lee Daniels, Rachel Roy. People don't walk away from me going to jail. They walk away from me going to a bank. Now, is that a good boss?
That's a builder. That's a builder leader.
Is that a good boss?
I don't know if I define it as a boss.
What do you define a boss?
leader.
So we might have two definitions.
Leader.
A boss isn't a leader?
See that more rarely.
Not necessarily. No. Not necessarily. To me,
you're not gonna like that you said that. You have to lead by example when you're the boss.
I agree.
So how is he not the leader?
No, some people, when it comes on to
then that's not a real boss. If a company can't run without the boss,
we're probably saying the same thing.
If a company
it's just
can't
a
run,
definition for me.
If a company can't, and maybe the words are different.
That's what it is. We're saying the same thing.
But if a company can't run without the boss, you're not a good boss.
Well, when I was 28 years old, I'll tell you this. So Dave.
Everybody, listen to me. I made a record because I'm also in a rock band called the Black Guns, and I have a record out coming out with
Can he Google it or no?
Yeah. 365. I wasn't mad. See, you think because I bring something up?
I'm having fun with you.
I'm having way more fun with you. I'm having way more fun with you. But I don't want you to have a bunch of Republicans on my door. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that.
Super pause.
But that was another thing. So like Patrick Bet-David, he's got the dude over there doing Googles on research and shit, but it started pissing Dame off because he felt like Patrick was like secretly telling the nigga to Google shit to refute his points and all that. So he was like, I promise, like, hey nigga, just stop Googling. You irritating.
Yeah,
nigga.
Right.
But there was also a point where in the beginning, like I could tell Patrick was really trying to steer this towards the average like Damon conversation.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, the whole Rockefeller,
Tupac,
the whole lineup.
Like in the beginning, but after like the 40-minute mark, really that point, like that hour and 5 mark, like it was just fucking.
It was on after that.
I might watch this again. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was that funny.
I was engaged just now watching.
I might
all
watch
that
this
shit.
again.
That shit was
This shit fucking
was
entertaining.
funny than the mother.
Matter of fact, I think I. Never mind.
Yeah, oh my God, you fucking suck.
We already watched.
But honestly, and I saw like Patrick, he could be a little petty sometimes, like because we didn't, in these brief snippets we watch, we didn't really get to see the full scope.
Yeah.
But this nigga Patrick was really avoiding questions, like in a very weird manner.
Oh no, bruh. I just got this video from somebody. It was pretty much why it answers the question as to why like Patrick Bet-David is like kind of a creep. You know what I'm saying? Just like a fucking weirdo.
Just had this shit loaded up.
Yeah. So
listen, dude, you want to hit the bell?
Oh yeah.
Bow.
All right, so Patrick Bet-David, cringy is what I said last time when Schultz was on there.
Yeah.
It was just like the cringe awards kind of thing, and everybody had their own level of like cringiness.
Oh, and as far as cringe, the last question he asked Damon, top 5 black rappers.
Get the fuck
That's
out of
what,
here. Are
if you wanted
serious?
to go back.
He didn't say black rappers.
Swear to God. He swear to God.
You ain't shit.
He said top 5 black rappers.
He said top 5 rappers. Why would you say black rappers? No. This is what happened. Dame made it about race. Because he tried to put Eminem in a discussion and he was like, nah, I can't say a white man is the best in anything black.
Oh, the last question, like the one that was like,
He
all
don't
right,
got comprehension skills, nigga.
All right, but it's all good though. So
Mr. didn't go to college.
So yeah, pretty much
went to
in this
community
this dude sent me this video. I can't remember who it was now. My bad, bro. I'm high as shit. But Patrick Bet-David used to have pretty much like a pyramid scheme. That's where he got his millions from.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, and no, we didn't.
Sarcasm. But is it like a pyramid?
I ain't never had no isosceles, man. Y'all ain't made no money.
Is it like a pyramid scheme on some like Andrew Tate shit, like where he's just asking people?
No, it's on
to retweet his content.
It's selling content. It's selling insurance. If we go ahead hit play. Yeah, go ahead hit play.
Always like
insurance is
it's
the
like
biggest
an e-course scam.
Yes, sir.
First and say, I actually like a lot of Patrick Bet-David's content. He's done some really compelling, good interviews. I would have even gone so far as to say that I was a fan of Patrick Bet-David a few years ago until I learned that Patrick Bet-David made his millions running a multi-level marketing company. If you're unaware or unfamiliar, multi-level marketing companies are scams that depend on a mathematically impossible endless chain recruiting scheme in order for you to make money by rising up the ranks of said scheme. Recruit 5 people, who recruit 5 people, who recruit 5 people, and so on. Patrick Bet-David got his MLM start, as far as we know, in World Financial Group. World Financial Group is an MLM company that I've talked about probably more than any other MLM company. Patrick Bet-David's MLM is called PHP, People Helping People, or People Helping Patrick. The interviews that you've seen with Kobe Bryant, Jordan Peterson, etc., where it's Patrick Bet-David on the big stage talking to these people, these are at PHP events, but that's not included in any of the branding. You have to be eagle-eyed and pause the video at the right moment to see in the background some logo that says PHP or somebody in the crowd wearing a shirt that says PHP. And the people who are brainwashed into these MLM cults have such a religious level of devotion and ecstasy when they're in these events, a mob of people all thinking they're gonna be rich. Patrick Bet-David is a genius because he made his millions off of this MLM and then used the money to be able to do these interviews and create this content with high profile people. He then took that content and released it on his own separate channel that had nothing to do with PHP called 𝙼𝙾𝚃 or PBD Podcast and built a personal brand off the back of the money that he was generating from the MLM.
This is insurance? This is an insurance company, yes.
Now it's the insurance company, and now he's reached escape velocity where he has millions of followers who follow him for being a personal brand, which makes people more resistant to the idea that he ever was once running one of these kinds of organizations. Do you see how actually diabolical that is? And I want to shout out my friend CoffeeZilla for actually, through some miracle, being able to get Patrick Bet-David on a live stream interview. This comment sums it up pretty good in my opinion. Quote, is your company a multi-level marketing scheme? And then Patrick tells his entire life story.
Do you think that you're not an MLM? Do you say, like, we are not an MLM? You don't think you're an MLM?
I'm going to give you your answer here in a minute, but I'm curious from your end what you think an MLM is. When you think about multi-level marketing, this is how my career got started. I think you need to know how the story of my career got started. Maybe that'll kind of put everything together. I'm in the Army, I get out.
I'd have a beer with him, but I would put my wallet in my sock first. PBD has a PhD in talking for 3 hours while not saying anything. MLM apologists will duck and skirt the question.
So that is funny, your shit. He said, is your shit MLM or not? And he said, nigga, I was born.
You know, it's funny hearing that nigga that he was a because I was in one of them businesses one time.
You was in MLM?
Yeah, I was at MLM when I was 18.
Did you? How high up did you get?
I went up a few ranks. They
got white men.
I was in there deep.
He got hit like twice one of those.
I was at, yeah. I went right back. And this, well, I mean, I got some money out of it, and I got some trips. It was cool.
Jamaicans are fucking.
I was doing some shit. I got some money out of it.
I'm surprised y'all ain't
get
getting
some debt out of it too.
No, I made money.
I
made money.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I said I made money, but it's funny. Them niggas are sick inside of there. Like the ideologies, like especially looking at it now, them niggas are sick. Especially niggas up top. Them niggas are sick.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta be vicious to have everybody under you.
Yeah, them niggas are sick.
So him avoiding question, dipping and dodging questions and shit like that, like make uncomfortably dodging questions, that makes complete sense because he's trying to run from that because it's like, I guess it's a legal scam. It is fucked up.
Insurance is already one of those things. I remember, like I said, like I used to call them all the day.
Yeah,
I remember I called this one dude
all the day.
All the day, right? But I called this one dude. He was in Texas, and he sold insurance to like people with like bad records.
Okay.
And that was his like area. So I'm talking to him. He's like, yeah, man, you know, I really don't need your product. Like all the people in my area, they're kind of like stupid. You know what I mean? Like they don't even use emails. So it's like, and like it's gonna. They don't need. He doesn't want them to know information about the insurance industry.
I need to keep them at a certain level.
You know what I mean? Like you got to keep them at a certain level. So I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And he was just talking about, yeah, man, I make a lot of money. I'm kind of scamming people. I like it. It's cool. You know what I mean? I don't need your company out here sending emails about newsletters and all these rates going up. I was like,
little kids.
I'm like, sir. Have a good day, nigga. This product is not for you.
You can't knock this hustle.
Yeah, nah.
Damn, that's funny.
Insurance agents are some of the most
slimy, yeah, bro.
Slimy.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money in insurance, though. And insurance is one of those games that if you play the long haul, you got those legacy accounts.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yo.
You know what I mean? You get a couple people under 65, over 65, that whole Medicare.
Yeah, you know the game real well, you slimy motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga, learn some.
So Patrick Bet-David, it's interesting because I mean, he shot up out of nowhere. He created a big ass pyramid scheme, and then it's like everybody. He's scamming motherfuckers. So, but he got 500 million.
You know how good of
That
a
shit's
scammer.
crazy.
Do we have to say allegedly for any of that?
Allegedly, yeah, for sure.
Do you? Let's just sprinkle a couple of allegedly. Put it allegedly in the lower thirds. Yeah. AJ high ass. He was just like, yo, this nigga definitely a scammer. He robbed these niggas.
Yeah, nigga, don't trust that.
You know
nigga.
how well of a businessman you got to be a good scammer and
That's
not
what I'm
get
saying.
caught.
He did it at the best. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not get caught. Like he might as well have just did it the right way.
He did some. You know, if you really want to scam at a high level, you go to the Wall Street.
Yeah.
You go to Black Wall Street. You're like, I need it all, nigga. I want all of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did that without doing that. It's a different version of it.
It's a watered down version.
Patrick Bet-David. He's Hispanic too, right? Or Indian?
Iranian.
Oh yeah.
He's a proud American.
From
That's,
Iran.
that's what he is.
He like Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
How much of that you think is real?
None of that shit. Like he don't.
Because he was in Iran until he was 11 years old.
Well, oh yeah. So how does he speak about Iran?
It was fucked up. It was crazy. Niggas said he was dodging bombs and all that shit. He said it was
I wonder if he's
fucking war.
I wonder if he's like, but I'm an American now, so you know, if we have to go in there and just, go crazy, then I think.
What if he's
is he more American than Iranian?
Yeah. What if he was a secret agent?
He definitely portrays a more patriotic campaign.
That's what I'm saying.
You see all these red, white, and blue colors,
But almost over, like he's overcompensating. Like he got something to hide. Like he's trying to start a coup in America.
He really is a cringy guy, man.
God
I mean,
knows
that's
what
really what
Iran
it just comes down to.
He's kind of cool.
He's kind of cool, but it's also he's very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
He's very interesting to watch. Like
Irans are like, hey,
Irans.
Hey,
yeah, what?
You mean Iranians?
I wouldn't even lump them all. He's not the representation for all Iranians.
Hey, what is this good brother right here? Is he Iranian too? He looks like he could be his nephew or something.
No idea, honestly. He does look Middle Eastern though.
Yeah.
As pasty as you like your girls.
Yeah, AJ. Pasty bitches.
I was kind of talking to you, but it does work for AJ too. But because AJ likes bimbo bitches. For all the new listeners, that's his thing. We all got our own thing here. Lauren Short.
Oh my god!
Justice in love.
That is
He's soft
funny.
on these hoes.
Yeah, that's a new
That's
thing
his
that
thing.
they're doubling down on. Because
I'm the best at basketball. Welcome to the show.
Also the worst at boxing.
Factual.
It was late.
I don't know.
But nah, man, Patrick, don't try to big sloth us. Yo, I feel like Patrick,
he don't have enough time for that.
Yeah, well, plus we're too small, but Patrick does seem like he's the type he's silenced a couple people before, for sure.
He probably going to have to block Dame Dash, because I'm pretty sure Dame Dash wants some investment.
Yeah, Dame Dash do seem like the annoying type. Like, yeah, this nigga keep asking me to invest in his goddamn his movie company. Nigga, we don't want Belly too, nigga. The fuck we need a paid in full 3, nigga.
He's trying to make a paid in full TV show.
Yeah, I know. Which paid in full. Yo, he said that on there, and I was thinking
That's
like
gonna be crazy.
a paid in full TV show would be
lit.
By Dame
That
Dash?
shit would be lit. Yeah, that'd be lit.
What?
That'd be lit.
It's like I don't want to like
Get
say
your
he's
hopes
gonna
up.
shit on BMF for no reason, but like
Right, I
I
know
don't
what
like
you mean.
BMF, but that's the only reason why I'm saying that.
Damn, I haven't watched this new season.
'Cause it's corny. It's all corny.
Hey, yo, when they pulled
Yeah,
up,
That
it
shit
is.
ass, bro. That
there
shit-
was a point in
I haven't
time.
watched it. Look at you believing me.
No, I've seen all of them, but it started off good, but it kind of slowly got bad.
It didn't start off.
It started off decent, I guess.
What
right?
I didn't watch. I don't know.
Wait, what we
but
talking about again?
BMF.
Oh, yeah, nah, I didn't see that shit.
That's what I'm
Started off pretty
saying,
good.
dog.
The
Nah,
pacing
fuck
is
that.
the pacing be a little off.
I don't like anytime I see a nigga acting that's not an actor.
Yeah,
Completely
pretty crazy.
invalidates and he's the main
whole
character.
the whole project.
What? I'm not watching him.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about Lil Meech. I'm not his shitty ass. I'm not watching this nigga.
Yeah,
But
he's
it's his
not good.
dad. It's his dad.
It's almost no way to fuck it up, right?
Not necessarily, but it's just like with that storyline alone behind the scenes is good marketing.
Yeah, but
Like, let me see the nigga play his dad in the fucking movie.
put it like this: his Ice Cube son
Son
is
did that
way
shit
better
right, yeah.
actor
Way
Yeah,
than
for sure.
Yeah.
to be this nigga's son.
Oh no, he's
10
terrible.
times.
Whoa.
He's not good. No, he's not good. It's about the supporting characters.
Ice Cube's son was so good, he ended up getting like I think it was the King Kong movie or like
He's in a couple movies.
He's in a couple
yeah,
movies.
He's doing a couple movies.
Yeah. He was almost a black guy for that.
going son
for
for
a
son.
stretch of time in Hollywood.
We went son for son a couple months ago.
Yeah, man, this nigga's weird, man.
Who you talking about?
Allegedly, who would have the better son?
What?
Who you talking about?
When we were talking about who would have the most athletic son out of all of us.
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
yeah. When we established my
That was on LOI. Yeah,
my
y'all get that
genetics was
tomorrow.
superior.
All right, so Over on Fig Munity, Wack 100 is doing the Shame on You podcast, and I think T-Rail and AD are there. I just put 2 clips that I saw on the Reddit before we started the show, so I haven't seen them either. It's like, why did Wack? I think it's T-Rail asking why Wack 100 went to No Jumper after they left. Which
why is that even a question he needs to ask?
Because while they were there, he was one of those niggas that's like, y'all don't need. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He was like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like, why y'all don't need the NFL, man?
Yeah.
Y'all don't really need these niggas. Y'all don't need
nigga,
these.
you can do this shit on your own.
Yeah.
You know?
Just to be in cahoots.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit muted?
Yeah, we got to correct the volume on that.
It's on me.
The Dun zone, they said.
All right, this is the elephant in the room right here. We leave this motherfucking platform. We doing all of this. You see it. Wack fuck with us. We done got history with Wack. We trying to burn the house down. We trying to, you know what I mean? And then here come Wack motherfucking ass to save the day. Captain Saber hoe ass nigga.
I got you.
No. Why you come bring your ass on up in there after we done did that? Why did you do that?
I got you. Nobody ever informed me they were trying to burn the house down. Nobody never said we.
Oh, come on, huh?
No, y'all never said it. Y'all said y'all was mad about he had the white dude come in here and say some crazy shit. Right?
No, that wasn't that.
Right? You was mad about he went and told another motherfucker some shit about you behind your back.
Bingo.
Right? But then, I don't know if that was Gina Views. I think she had a problem with the white dude, right? And I'm gonna be real. I felt like the white dude was great content for No Jumper. It was a whole nother crowd. We just talking money now. That's whatever that dude's crowd is to tune in.
Talking about Destiny? Or the nigga from KKK?
Yeah, KKK. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, that's good content, right? I tried to line him up and bring him in with the Israelites. The nigga was a no-show, right? So nobody never said they was trying to burn the building down. But here go my thing with y'all. Y'all gotta understand, as I done been in the middle capacity to both of y'all. You didn't grow, he's still growing. He's still a little burnt out. His wisdom keeps him balanced, right? Now, what the fuck we look like planting a new seed, right? But then tearing down a shade tree.
Yeah.
We still need the platform.
So
because until y'all in place.
There was probably, like, nigga, there was probably a slave revolt that didn't happen because of a Wack 100 type of nigga forgot to do his part. It was like, I didn't know. I thought we just didn't like him. I didn't know we want to kill the masses. Like, nigga, what are you talking about?
That shit happened on the Boondocks, nigga.
You see it?
No.
Yo, yeah.
Not dead ass though. That's exactly
perfect explanation. I ain't know I thought we just wanted to tell him how we feel.
Damn, that's some bullshit. I can't believe he just did that.
Nah, that's funny as shit.
Yo, they caught that nigga red-handed. That looks terrible.
I got you. Like, nigga, you got me.
He said that shit tonight.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
they didn't tell me what to see. They didn't tell me, and I had already put some business in with the white boy before.
And who was it? The black bitch, Gina.
What was he talking about?
Gina
This nigga
Views?
was just saying shit.
Where is that bitch? Who the fuck cares about Gina Views, nigga?
I ain't know about that bitch in the city.
He was just saying shit.
Wack don't know how
my
funny
God.
he is, bro. Like, niggas funny as shit.
That's fucked
and
up.
it's crazy because it's like, what can you do? Like, what can you do?
I can't go back and forth with a nigga answering like
What
that.
can you do?
I can't even argue with you. You got it. You got it, bro. You said what?
I literally started zoning out. I was like, this nigga's explaining his ass off.
Yo, Wack, I'm telling you, bro. And then what's up? Is that like, are those just random like
assortments,
nut stain, like, or is that like the flag shit? Why does Jagger look like that? His whole set.
What you mean?
Why does it look like it's just
it's
somebody
like a flag.
nutted on his?
It looked like he
jacket?
just got done painting a roof.
Yeah, his whole shit.
Well, that's
like,
a respectful joke. Wow.
Yeah, it's better than
Talking about his outfit.
Wow,
Talking
that's
about
a
Wack
good
100's
clean.
outfit.
talking about his outfit.
Get a coffee shop talk.
Oh, okay. But What was that other clip that I put in there? Because that one was fucking hilarious.
I got you.
Oh, they said that. Yeah. I smelled that shit when you opened it, bro. That shit is crazy.
That shit crazy strong, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, yo, shout out to grown folks. This is definitely a grown folks.
You finished that shit?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll
Bro, I
finish it
barely
now.
took any nigga. I'm still.
Shit was amazing, niggas.
Now it's finished. You gonna take your home?
Yeah.
You gonna take it to go, huh? You ain't gonna finish it now?
Put some in your dog's
No,
bowl.
Definitely not gonna finish it now.
Nah, yeah.
But yeah,
he's got to drive home after this.
Yeah.
That's the compensation.
Here's
I
what,
don't know.
look. I see the same shit happening right now.
What up?
It seems like you want me to make my prediction?
Yeah.
They're trying to push Flacco out now.
Who?
They're trying to push Flacco out
Get
now.
the fuck out of here. They love
Let me
Flacco.
tell you why. Let me tell you why.
They love Flacco.
Let me tell you why. Flacco, he doing his own thing. He making his chili. He making more doing his own thing than he's doing over there. His whole format, they copying that shit now.
Well, this
Ain't
is
no
where I
well.
gotta disagree.
How?
Flacco has come to me in front of Adam and said, Wack, can you help me do this, and this outside of no jumper? And Adam had a problem with it.
But taking his formula, what he's doing, and putting it on the no jumper page?
Well, whoa, what you mean? What is he doing?
He doing that now.
What is Flacco doing?
Flacco goes when something happens, he goes home, he makes his clips that say this is bad, all type of shit like that, right?
Yeah.
He's recapping what's going on in the universe. Now Adam got somebody that he hired that's making the same type of recaps for his channel now.
I don't think Adam's trying to stop. Yeah. Oh, you talking about he just did it? It's some new shit?
It's some new
How
shit.
we know him?
Stop.
Yeah.
Shout out Danny from the stop. They just caught that sneak.
He definitely did.
Sneaky stray.
But that's not. It's not even. I don't think their prediction's right at all, though. Honestly.
Yeah.
I just don't see that as a viable prediction.
Yeah, nah. Flacco being around is probably helping Adam.
Flacco adding Danny. So I mean, that's just a thing in itself. You want to add that? Should I do a new segment for that? Probably.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna leave this the same. Yeah, not even adding Danny because I don't know if he's like signed to them or some shit like that, right?
He's probably got some type of agreement.
He put something together where the nigga has dropped like 2 different videos with his style, and then they've just edited the clips together.
He's not doing it for free.
But yeah, no. But just because he's doing content with them, I don't think that's pushing Flacco out at all because. Is Adam finally like leaning more into that, like those other creators that are out there, and like, we need some of that over here. Period.
And
'Cause
Flacco
this is going to be the future.
Flacco's damn near like a general manager over there.
That's a fact.
So
that's
his
a fact.
position, it's above like content creation.
Yeah, I don't think.
You think he has more say so?
What doesn't it seem like? Doesn't it seem like this is what it almost seems like too? I guess is this the emotion that AD was feeling when they were doing so well outside that they were like, we getting too much chili, like he gonna want to push us out anyway?
Yeah, it's like we getting all this
It's like
chili,
he's trying to feel that. It's like he's trying to feel that for Flacco.
Yeah.
Potentially, it might just be a case where he's seen this pattern before and he's seen how it could go. He's seen a nigga hating when you get into this chili.
I can't
when
wait.
you get too much chili, they're gonna try to take away some of your pots.
It'll be crazy to see like if Adam and Wack like split up. It'll be crazy to see like what Wack says about Adam.
It's a reason.
Like if that happens, because Wack is like. Unfortunately, I feel like he's wishy-washy.
Oh yeah.
But not like in like the.
You're talking about Adam?
Wack.
Wack is wishy-washy?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
What you say? Unfortunately.
It's like.
It's
a black man. Yeah, y'all playing footsies. What the fuck are you doing? Stop doing shit.
Flip my shoe around, nigga.
But nah, Wack, he's like a wishy-washy motherfucker. So, like, I can't wait to see like what he's gonna say about Adam when they inevitably split up. Hopefully, it's amicable though.
I don't know, man.
Because I do watch their show, so I'm not hoping for it.
They're gonna split up. They might split up. You never know. But
you just think based on the odds of both of those people.
Yeah, like
how many relationships have they both kept intact?
Yeah, like how many good people have Adam just pushed away?
Go back to like that middle. Go back to like the middle of this clip.
In front of Adam, and said, "Wack, can you help me do this, and this outside of no jumper?" And Adam had a problem with it.
But taking his formula, what he's doing, and putting it on the No Jumper page?
Well, whoa, what you mean? What is he doing?
He doing that now.
What is Flacco doing?
Flacco goes, when something happens, he goes home, he makes his clips that say, this is bad, all type of shit like that, right?
Yeah.
He's recapping what's going on in the universe. Now, Adam got somebody that he hired that's making the same type of recaps for his channel now.
I don't think Adam's tripping.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about he just did it? It's some new shit.
But excuse me, it doesn't make any sense because Danny and Flacco make two separate pieces of content.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, they
completely
do. It's
different.
different.
It's
Yeah.
literally not. It's just
different.
adding to the ecosystem.
Yeah.
It's
nah.
there.
And
It's
I don't,
completely different.
Yeah, and I don't think he would want to push away Flacco anyway. Like I feel like he learned
Fuck
from
no, you
losing all
need
them niggas.
Bro, you need to keep
Yeah,
that
you
closer.
need to keep. Yeah,
That's the new shit.
exactly. He needs to know. He knows the people now. He don't want to leave. Like you know what I'm saying.
And if-
He's already lost big niggas. Like
And if Flacco
Pause.
feels like that, because I wonder how Flacco does feel. Maybe he does feel what AD's reflecting too. You know what I'm saying? He might have told him something. So, but if Flacco does feel like that, then that's competition then, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If this nigga's content is so good that, look, niggas, you got to pick it up then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like if you see content that make you want to leave the job,
fuck out of here.
yeah.
Get
You know
better,
what I mean?
nigga. You
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
compete,
yeah, for
nigga.
sure. You gotta
That's what I'm
compete.
You gotta
saying.
beat this nigga.
Yeah.
That's just what it comes down to.
Because I mean, shit, Paul, what if Flacco? He got 150 subs on his own.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah,
Word.
man.
So just in terms of just like individual value, like you gonna
Yeah, if a
replace
nigga
him
feels
with
threatened
Danny?
because somebody else is making similar but not the same content,
yeah,
man, that means you gotta put your foot in the videos
you
a little
probably
bit
should
more.
do business.
Yeah, what the fuck is we doing, nigga?
Yeah.
Get out the game, nigga.
You can't be pushed. You can't be pushed out that easily.
You got to go
dog.
into an industry where you go reign king.
Yeah, hell no. Yeah, they both of those, and that's another thing. Flacco's doing that at home. Danny, the stop shit is on No Jumper.
Exactly.
It's directly helping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's a direct correlation.
Yeah.
Adam would never try to get rid of Flacco. He's probably the only one who he actually cares
Adam is
about.
smart enough to make sure Flacco stays around. As long
Yeah,
as
Flacco is
yeah.
like the Parks of fucking.
It's a level of
He's the last credible journalist.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who else is there?
Yeah,
Literally,
he
yeah.
is.
That's literally what
He
it
is.
is.
Yes.
Oh man, speaking of the journalists, them losing journalists over there. So like Dejon has been gone for a minute.
Oh, you group.
Dejon been gone for
Nasty. That's menacing. Oh, speaking of missing niggas.
That's crazy. That was a perfect segue.
Yeah.
This nigga has been.
Yeah, so he been
he's
missing.
gone.
So it's been all type of just like speculation. And then niggas started saying, it started circulating, Dejon got shot. And they were like, Dejon got shot. What the fuck?
By who? The gay gun?
Yeah, then they were like, No Jumper security shot him while he was cleaning his gun on accident. So this story sounds fucking crazy, bro, right?
Yeah.
Niggas point and shoots making entire videos about it. He's like, is Dejon shot? Is this some sick fucking storyline? Like he's like, if this is fake, I'm gonna be fucking furious.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
gonna be
like,
pissed
yo.
off.
Yeah.
Cause this whole time he was like, nigga, this shit is all Hollywood tabloid rumors shit. Like I can't prove nothing. We just about to have fun with a premise.
And it's crazy because I feel like the content just been smoother since he's been gone. I mean,
what you mean?
Shit ain't been. I guess No Jumper hasn't missed a beat since Dejon been gone.
They definitely not gonna miss.
There's
no
a lot
beat.
of rappers missing their report cards though.
Yeah, that's a whole. Yeah, that's a whole
Yeah,
organization. They gonna keep it. They gonna keep it going over there.
And it's crazy because.
But yeah, apparently, all that shit is like that's still alleged too, though. Let me be very clear about that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
because
we have no idea.
Nobody has any fucking idea
Maybe
where Dejon is at anyway. But
you saw that clip.
If that is the case, that would have been that's crazy.
I think
bro.
that's a hard to hide because cops have to get called. Like these people that's walking down
that's
the
true.
street, they could just obviously see that there's a situation here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
But
it would have been leaked. They wouldn't have been able to keep this
Paper,
in
the
the
911 call would have went out at least.
That's something like you
Something,
can't
yeah, that's a
contain
fact.
somebody getting shot publicly like this.
I think you can.
Yeah, you can.
I think a lot of people get shot.
A lot of people get shot, but had no jumper.
And I think
like imagine there was cop cars and EMS outside the No Jumper store, and niggas just walking by filming that shit. This LA. There's a bunch of pedestrians.
that's the thing. Like the story, we don't know. We don't know anything about it. Like
Nah, it's not guaranteed to be like that.
It's not guaranteed, but it's just like I did.
And like, what type of shot? Like, we talking about like a Megan Thee Stallion type of shot, or like a fucking
full on contact?
Like
motherfucking your arm.
You get hit with a 50 cal in your arm, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
bro, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
some
shit
Call of
just-
Duty shit.
Nah,
Like,
see,
a
I
nigga
don't
like
even
him
know.
get shot in the foot.
So yeah,
he
I
probably
don't
did
know.
get shot in the foot.
So yeah, I don't know. It could have been some. It could have been some light shit or grays.
Knowing Dejon, this nigga.
Oh my god. Okay, if the whole gunshot thing, the accidental gunshot, he seems to be alive, so we know he's healthy. If this is all a graze, that would make it that much funnier.
No, it would make it more Dejon. Like this is a Dejon ass fucking storyline.
It
He
would.
probably fainted.
But
Yeah.
Niggas start sweating and shit.
Yo, oh my god. Yo, it's not funny. No, getting shot
not
is
funny.
not
It's
funny.
But getting grazed is.
Getting
grazed is funny as hell.
hilarious.
Getting funny is yeah.
Especially when you build like a marshmallow. Shit.
Oh man. All right. Yeah. Just hit this. Just hit this real quick.
He's the s'more.
All right, so this is going to be a quick news bulletin. So it looks like there's a big rumor going around town that Dejon Paul, Spicy Brown, has been accidentally popped by No Jumper's idiot security guard. And this is apparently, allegedly, why we haven't seen his little sassy rear end around No Jumper for quite some time, like weeks at this point, right? So Dejon's been missing all this time with zero explanation from anyone. No one's made a statement. The 16 has been quiet.
Is this picture edited? Why is his cheek so bright?
It probably is edited.
Yeah, probably.
It probably
Everything
is
in out
edited.
his head.
Why does he look so happy?
Yeah, this nigga looks like he looks like he brings so much joy to everything. Like
I'm sorry.
he just lighting up the room.
I wonder if this is the original.
Who would shoot
That's
this
what I'm
nigga?
saying. Like,
yeah,
this,
yeah.
I don't know.
Why would
I'm
you
sorry.
shoot this guy, nigga?
Yeah, point and shoot is putting these photos in Photoshop first.
And it's the first 30 seconds. It's just zooming in
That's what I'm
closer and
saying,
closer.
This looks like an Easter Sunday picture.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Like, where is his baby mother?
And we haven't really gotten any explanation. Where's Dejon? Where's Dejon? No one knows. There's no explanation. So rumors started to arise, and people were thinking, hey, maybe he went on vacation. Maybe he's in the Bahamas sunning his backside. But time goes by, and people are like, this is taking way too long, and they started to speculate. There was rumors going around town that maybe Dejon was getting tired of being the target of all the sexuality jokes and things like that. And maybe he was holding out for like a lucrative contract as compensation for being the butt of all the joking around. But just recently, in the last couple of days, I think, Dejon appeared to suddenly remove No Jumper from his Instagram profile description. And this would set off alarm bells across the internet, in the Reddits and in the comment sections. There was a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors that Dejon was possibly severing ties with No Jumper in plans to sue for harassment. And this is all just rumors. None of this is confirmed. This is all just...
Man, the way that picture zooms in slowly with his hands like that, it's because his hands are down looking at you like a
And I think Point and Shoot did something to that photo. That shit was it's too bright.
But yeah, man, I think, but he is good though. Like he's posted on, he's posted on Instagram Live.
Yeah,
and shit like that.
Dejon is
He
alive.
ain't dead, pretty much. So
He ain't dead, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, why is there so much mystery? Why don't you just say what happened to you?
I mean, if he got shot, you can't just. They got to settle before that shit gets talked about.
And the reason it probably is not gonna get talked about because it's like it's LA, like he's probably connected to like gang members or things of that nature. It's probably a different like code.
Rappers do that shit all the time, nigga. Niggas get shot and that shit is on Fuchsia's the next day.
That's a fact. It's a big time fact.
It's not like they hide it and wait till they find who the murderers are, nigga. A lot of these
Same day sometimes.
Nigga, some of them niggas be on Instagram Live when it happens.
Yep.
But I've also seen situations where a nigga got shot and it's like I'm probably the second person to know about it. Like
you?
Yeah, like the nigga was just
Who you seen get shot?
What? How you gonna say that? Come on, man.
He's a fan.
I know.
It was rhetorical.
Nigga, you don't know all everybody I know.
Going on, you ain't seen
All right, so Adam22 hit up REdbar. So REdbar might. Well, he never responded to him. I don't know if y'all got to see that clip.
Nope.
But Mike from REdbar, he got hit up by Adam22. Adam22 said, let's do a podcast.
Is this Adam right there?
That's Adam.
That nigga look a little sick.
Good shit.
Yeah, one more we're going to show you before we go to break. This one's pretty big.
Did you want to show that Joey Diaz clip?
What's the Joey Diaz clip? What's the Joey Diaz clip?
The Joe Rogan one.
Oh, about P. Diddy? That, we'll do it in a little bit. Let me show you this, and then we'll go to break. So REdbar is getting pretty big. As you can see, all these people talking about us. Everybody knows about us now. And every day, it's something new. And this one is about as big as it gets. This next one I'm about to show you. Now, this one comes in the form of an Instagram follow and an Instagram DM. I will say this. It is an unanswered Instagram DM. Wait till you see. I got a follow from this person, which was big enough. Okay, I screenshotted the follow. I put it in the notes. I said, Jules, I can't wait to tell everybody that this person has started following me. But usually when somebody starts following me, a few minutes later, I get a message. And I did. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the biggest one to date.
Yeah, I was trying to look and see if that was happening. I think he did.
Adam,
I was looking to see if there was a tape.
follows you, and this is what he said. Let's do a podcast. Let's do a podcast, everybody. Well, I've got the Lisa appointment ready. I'm getting the Lisa. We're going on. I guess I got to do it. I got to have sex with Adam22. It's going to be me, Jules, Melissa, his wife. Adam22 is going to be fucking Jules. I'm going to be fucking that pregnant woman, his wife. And this is going to be all over OnlyFans. And then I'm going to leak it. I'm going to put it out everywhere for free. Adam22 wants to do a podcast with me. I have not responded. This is my response, Adam. Let's do a foursome. Live. No money is needed. I'll do it for publicity. And everyone's going to see.
I can't wait to see
my
his
butt,
big
my
ass
balls,
and
my
stuff.
tits. We're going to see it all. All right, we'll take a quick little break. When we come back, the world.
That's how fucked up Adam's reputation is that you can you can pervert anything he says.
Yeah.
Damn,
it just
man.
works.
It just lands.
Every time. Yo, and it's great. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Till like
he built it up with a plot.
3 seconds in. But nah, that shit was. Shout out to
REdbar.
Shout out to REdbar, man. And
yeah, you funny as shit.
I wonder.
And your waves are already better than all white man's.
Well,
did he have a do-rag?
He was wearing a do-rag.
Yeah, he was wearing. It might not have been a. It was a cap. It might have been like a skull cap.
Little wave cap. Little wave cap. Yeah.
Malibu's Most Wanted type shit.
Yeah, he was dressed like a fucking undercover.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why he was dressed like a fake.
He was just like an informant.
That's a
Look,
fact.
the niggas will say, yo, you know where drugs are at?
Shit, can I get some crack, please?
The most sober crackhead ever, nigga.
Oh, man, he had that fit on. That shit funny as shit.
Yeah, like
he definitely had that wire on. Nigga.
And they could have been anybody.
He's doing he's doing patrolling. I wonder why Adam would even want to talk to. I wonder what they gonna talk about.
Nigga, there's so much to talk about if they actually sit down. But he's like, I didn't answer this DM. This is my answer. Let's have a foursome.
Yeah, let's have sex. So I have to have sex with Adam.
No. Let's have a foursome, nigga.
Yeah, nah, he made that shit.
He going on plug talk. Nigga.
Like, nigga, cats out there.
Oh my God.
Oh,
bro, that shit is funny as hell, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
No money necessary.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's all I had for that.
Adam's gonna be banging my wife.
Neon, they said Neon, the kick streamer Neon, has been sentenced to 1 year in prison in Dubai.
Yeah, I saw that. You believe that?
Is he in America right now? Is this real?
I don't know if I believe it, but that would be crazy if they sit his ass down for a year.
Apparently, he was streaming on Twitch or whatever,
and
place. Like you can't do that in Dubai because you gotta have a permit to stream or like some like malarkey of that nature.
It's a bureaucracy. Yeah.
Nigga, you're idiocracy. But as far as like,
I don't know what he did because I didn't get to read the article.
As far as the laws in Dubai though, like
I'm sure it's strict.
I believe it.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's ever going to get some time.
They're strict and weird at the same time.
What is prison in Dubai though?
It can't be pleasant. I've never been, but it doesn't sound
good.
good.
Dubai is luxurious. They might put you on like the west side.
And it's not even really.
I don't know about that, man. Oh, that's just gonna be. It's probably nasty over there. Prison.
You think it's nasty?
The prison nasty?
No, because of like they have a very nice like culture, and as far as the they're very strict, is what I'm saying. And like strict prisons are never fun.
I was about to say,
like strict prisons
their
are
prison
never fun.
might be on the army base,
but
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Prison, what about their judicial process? Like
it might be fucked.
That's what I'm saying. Like you might not even,
shit might
you
be
might not
You
even
can't
have a
smoke in
right to
Dubai.
trial until like 5 years. If you just sitting down somewhere.
And you can't even yeah, bro. That's
marijuana
you can't smoke bud over there at all.
Yeah, you can't even smoke. I don't even know why people go to Dubai. Like, what is there to do?
Just to say they did it.
It's fucking the billionaire country,
Yeah.
the city, whatever the fuck it is.
Because Diddy paid
It's
it.
booming, bro. Niggas go over there.
You can poop on prostitutes.
The couple was Aiden Ross is open about reporting fellow streamer Neon and his girlfriend Sam Frank. The couple has been allegedly detained by the police in Dubai for filming in a live stream without proper permits.
Can't believe I got that right.
Yeah, keep going.
What
down.
news source is this? The Sun? The U.S. Sun? Is this credible?
I don't know. But let's
Who
definitely
wrote
make
this
sure they
fucking
get
article?
the USSun.com. This is bullshit. They got it.
Is that what it says?
What?
You said if this is bullshit, they got it? Is that their motto?
And this
that'd be a pretty good
I
model.
thought that's what you was reading. I was about to say, oh shit.
Nah, we might need to start.
You might get a virus on this motherfucker. Now. Turn this shit on.
That's bullshit. They got it. That's
And all Aiden Ross could say, one of his best friends, the only thing I could say is it's sticky. It's a very sticky situation. Ugh.
Well. Shout out to this dumbass for making mistakes overseas.
It's all good.
I'm not going to speak on shit. I don't even care for Neon, for real.
Yeah,
I think he's
stupid. Yeah, I don't care. Put him in jail for 2 years.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know about that, but I'm surprised like a video of him just getting smacked, like the shit smacked out of him, hasn't just reached the internet. You know what I mean?
That has happened.
It was.
He didn't get his shit smacked out of him?
It was fake.
It was fake.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Nothing's real nowadays, bro.
Nothing's real.
It's so fucking
it's
annoying, bro.
It's crazy.
So you really want some hands to get put on him?
I mean, a nigga like this, I wouldn't really mind. I feel like he needs to sit down a little bit.
I didn't say that. I said I was surprised.
He do need to sit down.
Give him 6 months. You know what I'm saying? He needs to sit down.
And I feel like he might make a transition. You know how Aiden Ross was making that fake transition?
Yeah.
I think he might make a real,
real one.
Blossom.
Get out after running 4,000 fades.
We'll know what the thing about business is like, nigga. Yeah, it's different.
Oh my God.
Running 4,000 fades.
Should be like Fight Club in there.
Yeah, 100 to 200 push-ups a day, nigga.
Nigga be the Slumdog Millionaire.
Turn to the Scorpion
That would be
King.
crazy, nigga. Holy shit, that'd be funny.
That nigga come out different, bro. Oh my God.
Now I would crumble, man.
He get his bit big and then he wouldn't
hopefully,
want
he
it.
better hope they have high-profile prisons over there.
Right.
They probably do.
Yeah, they probably do. I mean, everything they have high-end everything.
Yeah.
But because the town
Does
is so
he-
luxurious, I feel like the prisons might be completely dog shit. You
That-
don't
that's
wanna,
my
you
thought
don't-
process.
They make
Like,
sure
yeah.
you don't want to go here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, low-key.
But if you had to go to jail in Dubai and you was over here, are you going back? You staying over here, right?
Oh yeah. If I'm here now and they like want me to go back to serve time, I'll just never go back to that country.
Yeah, and there's nothing they can do about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You over here.
Well, he got caught while he was there.
Exactly.
Yeah, they got him.
They got caught
He's
slipping.
in the country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He probably dehydrated right now.
You're supposed to do crime and then leave.
Can you imagine that?
That's like when you watch those movies, bro, with like the military is the police in the town.
Yeah.
Nigga, the military, it be in the middle of the desert. You be
They
like,
don't
what
even,
the fuck?
they don't even handcuff you. They just put a bag over your head.
And put
Yo,
all y'all
smack
in the
you
back
with
of
a
a pickup
shotgun.
truck.
Have y'all watched that new Fallout series?
No.
Y'all gots to watch that.
It's like that?
It's literally like what you just described. It's like whoever wants to be in charge is just in charge.
Gotcha. I'm gonna watch that. What is it on?
Bro, that Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the greatest game adaptations to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
TV
yeah.
show. Like in a minute.
Damn,
I
better
promise
than
you.
what's the one that was
Last
on?
of Us.
Last of Us. Yeah.
Nigga,
It's
even-
crazy. We had the same conversation on LOY and it went the same way. He
For
said
real?
the same thing. Lauren said the same thing.
Yeah, because niggas have to know that was a good show.
But nah, the Fallout show is incredible.
All right,
Y'all
well,
gotta
I'm
watch
definitely,
that
yeah.
shit. Y'all have to watch it.
I'm gonna fuck with it. What was we talking about before that though?
Neon.
Neon. Not
Yeah.
giving a fuck really about what's going on. With
Yeah,
it,
we didn't
'cause,
really give
you
a
know,
fuck. We can move over to office hours. I can't read these shits. It's gonna be y'all.
That drink got him.
Actually.
That drink.
That drink. Yo, shout out to Grown Folks Lemonade.
For real, bro.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
sound like a paid spokesman.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, I guess I am now. I'm a little disappointed that you only sent us exactly the amount that was necessary. Like, it's no like.
You wanted more samples? Goddamn.
Yeah, nigga. Duh, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
J Noble statements don't represent everybody's materials. He's an ungrateful
What are you
piece of
talking
shit.
about?
Yeah, this
Ungrateful.
nigga want 2 bottles. Nigga, you don't even know how many fluid ounces this was, nigga. Shout out to them because they gave us a good dosage. I feel high. I feel like it worked. I'm not as loose as
I
these
feel like,
niggas.
I'm going.
Yeah,
I feel
y'all
like
fucked.
this hit me like almost like an edible did.
And that's how it kind of is.
Yeah.
But this is a pretty healthy alternative to, smoking tobacco.
Yeah.
I'm next
So
to
let's
kids.
do this.
Ruffles lemonade.
Yep, and now it's real grown folks time. Office hours. That is the part of the show where we answers.
Niggas clicking at 100%.
This shit don't make sense, nigga. Grown folks time, office hours. It's for students, stupid.
But so now office hours is the part of the show where we read your comments, your questions, your concerns, and we answer them. You know what I mean? Save them at the last, the best for last. See what we got. I know PD. Asian persuasion. Nigga probably said a couple different things.
Nigerian.
Oh, wow.
You want to read this one?
Yeah, I got it, I guess. Office hours, smallest criticism. I'm slick. I'm slick, a day one listener. I'm also strictly an audio listener. Shout out to y'all. We don't really shout y'all too often.
Yeah.
But and my biggest complaint, when you guys are showing clips, you guys speak over the video, it mumbles the audio pretty bad. One hand, I get it should be funny or you have to say something on the fly. Even if I don't go and see the clip you are talking about, I miss what is being said. I also really appreciate what you guys are saying. I miss what you guys are saying when what you guys are saying is more important. I can understand. But
yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah, shit.
That's their fault.
It's
their fault.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know it muffled the audio like that. I thought you'd be able to hear it.
Yeah. Well,
This shit don't be doing that on LOY.
Nah, nobody complains. But on the real,
you can hear, bro. Nah, nigga, y'all just don't be lit because, especially if you don't have your headphones in. But like when we're listening to it, you can hear it. Y'all just be laughing for 35 more seconds.
It's not 35 seconds.
Y'all niggas ridiculous.
But y'all will say that. You will. It do be like 20 seconds.
It be long as shit.
20 seconds. You will hear us laughing and appreciate all the audio listeners. And by the way, we don't say this too often, but y'all get the point. Audio, that area of focus is very important to us. So make sure y'all.
That area of focus is really important to us.
Yeah.
I feel you, nigga. That area of focus is really important to us, nigga.
What
that
about
area
it?
of focus.
Read according to T, man.
Hashtag office hours. Appreciate the shout out, y'all. Tone. Unfortunately, Brother Nobles cannot visit me to vote until he learns to love black women. I hope this reaches you all in good health. 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃.
Why'd you assalamu alaikum?
Why you hating, nigga? Address the comment, nigga. Love black women.
First of all, I'm honestly, I think he has the name confused.
No, he did this on
genuinely
purpose.
think he has the name confused.
He's been watching this long enough to have that not happen.
Until he
Come on, man.
learns to love black women.
Everybody knows you fake love black women because you worship white women secretly, closetedly. Every Wednesday at 6.
Closetedly?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you
closetedly, nigga? I can't believe that's
women.
Okay, I mean, well, got him. I don't even. Closetly was. I feel like closetly was so stupid. Closetly, nigga, slow down. Stop drinking that grown folks. And nigga, I love black women. According to Tay,
name 2.
Right now.
Never mind, because you're going to say your mother and your girl.
Nah, right now you want. You see this nigga? You see this nigga? Yo, I can't believe I had no idea I hurt his feelings all of these years. I had no idea you was this hurt.
Nobody hurt. I'm just observing my environment. I'm looking around. I'm seeing shit around me. Nigga.
Obviously, I love black women. I appreciate all. I appreciate all black queens. My good brother Tay.
You're supposed to say Aleyküm Salam back to him, nigga.
Is that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach Snoop 27 # office hours. Y'all niggas don't got merch. I'll cop something with the Menace logo or the Homeroom University logo, just so that just know that that's that ish prices.
Yeah,
$150
hoodies and shit like that.
Sound like he was about to steal it from us.
Yeah.
You
We're
ready for the merch?
gonna have some. We're gonna have some coming. We're gonna have some coming.
Yeah,
soon.
we got some. I don't even got no Menace merch. I got some iron-on patches.
Yeah.
And a tie-dye shirt.
Yeah, we don't even got.
I gotta get served.
We about to swear. We about to have some all new shit.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Hey man, it's gonna be it's gonna be wonderful, beautiful.
There'll be a slingshot on your shoulder very soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good garments. We gotta have like some stupid shit too. But shout out to PD.
# office hours. We know who the big 3 is or was. Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. If it was a rap Mount Rushmore of the 2010s, would y'all have Nicki Minaj on there, Future on there? Y'all really taking Cole off the top? Drop it, give me 50. # another one. Do they beef in music and other genres? Jazz beef, EDM beef?
Yo,
tap dancing beef?
I can't imagine.
Is there beef in the tap dancing community?
I don't know. I haven't been. No,
You ain't been in tap dancing? You ain't been tapped in.
Yeah. Literally, yeah. But I know them. I know them eating.
I'm sitting here.
You hear him soldiering, nigga.
I'm sitting here.
Sound like juice.
What am I doing?
Yeah, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like EDM. I feel like them DJs was beefing at one point. And I feel like sometimes they would go up to
Nigga, you think who was Skrillex beefing with? Nigga?
I don't know.
It just feels that way, right?
He was fucking everybody girl, so niggas was probably mad with him.
Skrillex and Marshmello was beefing. They was going at it.
You saw him getting in the face?
No, not like that, but like talking shit to each other. I think
EDM.
I remember the EDM,
But you wanna
the
know-
EDM niggas. They wasn't just like sunshines and roses. These niggas a little. They're a little out there, bro.
Yo, yeah, especially
maybe.
because like EDM is just that lifestyle.
It's that Rager shit too, a little
That's what I'm
bit.
saying.
You gotta
These
understand when
niggas
they
are
all-
wired. They could go for 8 hours
It's
straight.
a high octane,
High octane sport,
lifestyle.
nigga,
Yeah,
Because it's a real
wired-
crash when they come off them drugs.
Yeah, this is a wired up individual, bro.
You fucking yeah.
And
Them
jazz
niggas
beef,
had to be beef. And jazz niggas too.
jazz beef, yeah, it's beef everywhere.
Yeah.
What y'all?
Jazz
What's
niggas
Nicki
beef
Min-
like pimps.
Yeah,
Bro, you be seeing them nursing home beefs. They be
Nursing home
having
beefs.
the nursing home beefs are kind of fucked up though.
It'd
I
be
ain't
like
gonna lie.
territorial wars.
Nah, sometimes the workers be sanctioning like the elderly people in the elderly homes to fight and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that happens.
So like
sometimes.
prize picks.
Yeah,
But you know that happens. That happened at a daycare too. I forgot which one.
I seen those
But
too. Yeah,
it's-
shit like that.
It happens sometimes.
It happens
But
sometimes.
I wonder,
yeah.
like,
The prize
on
fights.
what level is like the story true? Because almost
I
like
know
if
what
I
you're
take you
saying.
over there, I'm kidnapped you. So
Right,
like,
right,
what
right,
really
right.
is going? What really
Wait,
is in the
what
Olympics?
story?
That is. I do wonder that. I do wonder that.
So there's like been multiple cases of like, you know, managers at daycares basically like having like
sanction fights,
having Olympics competitions, fights. Like sometimes
with kids, unsolicited, no permission slip.
Yeah,
like I've seen
and
the
in
ones
the old folks' home with them too.
I've seen the ones where they're fighting, but I also seen the ones where like they made the kids do like, you know what I'm saying, goofy dumb shit, like and make them race, make them like
yeah, so
sounds harmless.
Yeah, them elderly folks.
Did you want to put kids in a cage? Don't you have like a whole like whatever minute bit about that, putting kids in cages?
Yeah, I'm a snitch.
Yeah.
And I'm a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah. Sprinkling your whiskers, you fucking mouse.
Yeah.
All right, the 2010s, the 2010s Mount Rushmore. I don't know.
That sounds. I can't even just let you say that without challenging it, nigga. What you mean, put a kid in a cage?
That's what you said.
What
right?
you talking about, Kimosabi?
Yeah, that's what you said.
But the Mount Rushmore.
Nicki Minaj.
Bro, I can't think of enough. I'm just gonna say yes. Nicki and Future.
But if
I don't know.
Yeah, he's done. He's giving up.
If Nicki,
he said you answer for me, Lee.
In 2010, I guess you would have to put Nicki Minaj, but Future, like I mean, he up there now for me.
Of the 2010s though, from 2010 through.
So would you put like a Big Sean up there?
No.
Probably.
Mount Rushmore? Oh, just the 2010s
I
that
wouldn't-
year alone?
No, Kanye. Kanye's up there for sure.
For sure.
2010s, Kanye's
Oh, you're
in
talking
the
about
Mount
just that year
Rushmore.
alone? Okay, yeah.
Drake is probably up there. 2010s.
10 is 11, 12.
Was Meek Mill?
That's what I
How
thought,
big
all the
was
way to
Meek
20,
Mill in
right?
this
Yeah,
time? How big was Meek Mill in 2013?
Meek Mill's nah.
All
Nah,
these
that
niggas
was
were huge.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
they all
saying.
had
It's
big
kind of
runs.
arguable. Yeah.
A decade, you have a few people who have like big runs. It'll be hard.
It's a little bit more than a big three because a lot of these niggas were on the same tier.
Yeah.
And it was a very high tier, and they was all trending on being a legendary status. But
R&B singers definitely be beefing.
That last little wave of
the shooters making TikToks.
yeah, the whole hip hop, that top five kind of rearranging itself right now. It's kind of crazy. This has been we have been working with the same lineup for like the last 10 years.
Damn sure have.
Guys.
Which is pretty crazy.
But
Whew, I can't do it.
Who's gonna take this one on?
Hashtag office hours. What's this nigga name? So everybody knows
Jay
his
Vicious.
All right, let's let the most
Jay
illiterate
Vicious.
nigga do it.
Sure, you didn't go back to school. Go back to college. Try to get back into a university, nigga.
You dropped out before me.
A university, not a community college. But greetings from Charlotte. My NC.
Pay back your debt, nigga.
Greetings from Charlotte. That's what you found,
You
nigga?
fucking fool.
Biden is handling that. Greetings from Charlotte, my NC brothers. I have been watching y'all for a few months now. I watch you guys while I DoorDash at night and in the evenings. So I apologize if I'm asking questions from a previous podcast. I just haven't had the time to catch this podcast live before. I first started watching. Nigga, is this just a? We all thought the same thing. I first started watching y'all when Mav Hoffa had the falling out with Champ from his podcast. I have been watching y'all ever since you guys. I have been watching y'all ever since, and you guys are hilarious. And one thing I would like to say before I go into my question is that you guys don't just give somebody praise just because they're making money. You actually analyze who they are as people and how their business model is set up. You don't just look at the wealth that they're generating, but you actually judge them as individuals. And I feel that we are moving away from that in today's culture, especially black culture. We tend to just gravitate towards people who are making money, and that's why scamming has become popular and even praised by some people.
All right, that's not it. It couldn't fit on one clip.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Warm up, nigga. There you go. Here's a home stretch.
Oh fuck.
You should think.
Since y'all.
Pause.
You couldn't have said no other word. Since y'all love long. Since y'all love.
You ever seen a thick ass book, thick ass pages?
Okay.
Exactly.
Since y'all love long questions, okay. Each person state their top 5 comedians. This is the first question?
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Make it easy. Kat, Patrice, Carlin, Dave Chappelle. That last one.
Yeah.
I don't know. That last one is always like a
rotating spot for you.
It's like a rotating spot.
How many you say? 5?
Yeah, 5 is a lot.
5 is a lot.
That's a big number.
5 is a lot, but I'm gonna
big
go.
number.
Let's just try to do 3.
I think I got 5. I'm gonna say Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal, Cat Williams, George Carlin, Charlie Murphy.
Okay.
I might switch Carlin with Richard Pryor. It depends.
Why?
I've been watching some Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Dave is definitely on there.
Yeah.
Patrice is definitely on there.
I would say you look like you love Bernie Mac, nigga.
Bernie Mac.
I'm about to say you cried when he died. I know. I can tell. You fucking.
Bernie Mac is on there. Martin's on there too.
Bro, I was gonna say that, low key.
Yeah, Martin's on
Martin?
there. Yeah, Martin's on there.
His stand up?
Shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I love Mike Epps at a time here. Oh, Hannibal Buress.
Oh yeah,
Hannibal's.
I was watching one of his
underrated
specials
one.
recently.
That shit
Yeah,
do.
he's funny.
Shit, I mean, I think
Very funny.
I will go Dave.
I might be able to switch out to Martin, but
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is good.
Yeah, I fuck with Bill Burr a lot. Dave, Bill Burr, Martin. Shit, 5 is a lot, bro.
And it's not like a
Dave,
lot.
Bill Burr,
I was gonna say Bill
Martin.
Burr, but
Oh,
I had
Eddie
to-
Murphy. Definitely Eddie Murphy. I fuck with heavy.
Yeah. What, Chris Rock, nigga?
Nah, I don't
Nah,
know. who
like
else.
Chris Rock
I
never
don't
did
have. I don't know that 5th slot. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I gotta go.
I don't know that 5th slot.
I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, that 5th fucking slot. If you could only solve one, would you either A, world hunger, or B, broker world peace?
You don't know what that means? nigga? Why you read it like that? Like it was a foreign phrase.
That's how he wrote it.
Nah, don't let him bail you out because you wouldn't even go say that. You
Listen, I
stuck.
can't wait until next week. I'm gonna make you read
Broker
everything.
world peace, nigga. You say it.
Even the way you said,
You know
you're
what it means?
fucking retarded. I'm
What does it
probably world
I'm
hunger.
I'm gonna do world peace.
I'm gonna do hunger.
I'm gonna do hunger too.
yeah, I'm going hungry.
I'm going hungry
Why?
for sure. Cause nigga, the world's gonna be the world, nigga. If we solve hunger, less people probably be crazy.
Less people would be. You know,
you'd have more peace automatically.
Yeah,
just a little more peace automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga. You solve world peace, you solve every problem.
nigga,
Think about it.
I don't
peace
know about
don't
that. You
keep-
can be fucked up and just be peaceful
It's-
about it.
it's
Like,
never-
yeah.
Nah, but
Look,
it's solved.
these niggas are gonna hate each other. Okay.
He don't know. He don't know.
There's no
He
such
don't
thing.
know.
There's no
World
such thing as
hunger. Yeah.
there's no such thing as world peace.
That's not
At
happening.
least niggas can be fed while
Right.
these other niggas are dogging
Exactly.
it out.
Right.
What do you
It's
think?
not happening.
Well, my whole thing, right? I don't really have much sympathy for the starving people. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But that's not crazy. That sounded
Y'all
crazy.
heard that.
Everybody heard that.
That sounded
But
crazy.
I'm the bad. This is why I'm.
I mean that in comparison
You suck.
to everything that's evil in the world, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you rather be hungry or would you rather get physically assaulted?
This is another thing too, man.
That's what I'm saying.
People have terrible things happening to them, right? Like that. Is some people are actually starving while that's all happening.
Exactly.
So
They can
imagine,
they can at least be fed.
if you were just starving, you wasn't getting stomped on and beat up every day. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Nah,
bro.
starving
What's
is-
the point of getting your ass whooped on a full stomach?
Bro, starving is the
But you
is
gotta-
a crazy
but-
way to live, bro.
What's
Like,
the point
actual
of getting
starving-
your ass whooped on a full stomach?
Fixing world hunger. Like, you gotta understand, most bullies come from homes where there isn't a lot of food. There's not a lot of nutrition. So if you fix that problem, nigga, you're already canceling out half of school
50% of
shooters.
them niggas,
Might have to mark that.
50%.
I don't know.
No,
But you might have
you
to.
fix school shooters with world peace. The thing is, right?
No, you don't.
If you solve world peace, you solve world hunger.
You wouldn't even.
This
be
is
who
what'll happen, right?
You wouldn't even be who you are.
You want to know the irony?
No, listen,
is
listen,
that
listen.
he's vitamin D deficient.
The what?
World hunger would help you, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't even understand what you're
Fuck is you talking about?
You don't even understand what you're talking about.
Nigga, you weigh a
If you solve world peace,
you weigh a Cuban
you
license
solve
plate.
world hunger.
No,
Okay.
bro.
What did you just
Yeah.
say?
No.
I
You
can't
making me
believe
fucking forget my
Niggas
train
can
of
be
thought.
peaceful and
'Cause
still
look
be
at it this
fucked
way,
up,
right?
bro.
Look at it this way, right? Most people who are starving in all these countries, they live in deserts.
Gandhi was peaceful.
No, listen, no, for
this is
real.
crazy.
This is not a joke. This is real.
crazy.
They live in places where the vegetation just doesn't grow like that. Think about all the commercials you've seen.
Think about all the commercials you've seen.
And clay.
What is wrong with you?
What do you know about people who
niggas not
starving, bro?
listening.
Hold on, bro.
So,
Tony, put the
if we
shovel
had
down.
world peace.
Tony, put the shovel
If we
down.
had world peace, we could all just like populate on one place.
That's crazy.
Where all the vegetation is just running rampant. So no niggas is hungry. Because you're starving because of location. People are starving because of location. I'm not talking about poverty. I'm not talking about homelessness. I'm talking about just simple resources. The ground doesn't grow grass. So there's no room for vegetables.
And they all adapt to live in their environment. So that has nothing to do with nothing. First of all, hold on. First of all,
Don't marginalize his thought.
You said,
of course you gonna want to solve world hunger, nigga.
No, but of course you just said like there's a desert everywhere. Nigga, there's all type of shit. It's not the desert.
Whenever he needs to make a point, the world becomes Play-Doh, and like Tony just decides to like do whatever he needs to do to just like get.
You were like, those niggas live where the desert's at. I'm like, what?
You've never seen a food. You've never been to Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, it feels like your only reference point of world hunger are those commercials, and I'm like,
yeah, that's
no.
crazy.
His own
my
his
only reference point is my immigrant friend.
His reference point is like, nigga, the old prairie when like Las Vegas was a desert. Like look at all these world. This nigga, man.
Even know what that
This one is about the white girl YouTuber who got demonetized by YouTube. My pearly things, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
My question is, do you guys think that the same will happen to Candace Owens if she started her own platform? Why or why not?
I think on YouTube there's something against conspiracies. She be diving into that shit, like. But yo,
that whole conspiracy.
this nigga Act kind of leaked that.
oh yeah,
he leaked that he might be in Mar-a-Lago doing some content.
Low key.
Soon. So he might have a Trump interview lined up.
I hope him putting
He's
that
gonna
shit
fully.
out.
He's gonna,
Akademiks has a Trump interview.
I don't know. It sounds insane.
Nah.
It sounds insane. But what if?
I don't think Trump would dedicate all that time to it.
We don't know, bro. He cool with the Nelk Boy niggas and shit. And they link up with Trump twice.
You remember when he brought that little pump at the rally?
That's
he
what
called
I'm
him
saying.
Little Pimp.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Like big star, little.
Made his name better.
Trump does go to those. He does do those things. But the Candace Owens possibly, because I think there is like a certain way you have to talk about conspiracy theories, and if the world wants to deem your thing as a conspiracy theory to get you up out of here, they'll do it if they need to. You know
And
what I'm saying?
You saying the world, but it's really they. Nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And they as in good in math, you know what I mean?
So
Lauren, you know.
but possibly. But I think Candace will be all right because she'll probably go crazy behind the paywall.
Do you think that pointless rap beefs are the only thing keeping DJ Akademiks credible in hip hop? Damn. I ask because nobody has ever seen him DJ before or even come remotely close to being involved with music production.
Why don't niggas be so caught up on that part of his name?
Yeah, like the DJ aspect. Like,
yeah, it's like
because niggas are so real, dog. Like you gotta be so real. Like nigga, why is DJ in your name? But at the same time, DJ being in your name and you're not DJ, that's like.
But he said he DJ'd in college. Now, like, it is kind of funny because I mean I've never seen him DJ before. You know what I'm saying? But
but it's also like I mean, me and Tone are technically comedians. We're technically comedians, but ain't nobody ever seen us, you know, do some comedy.
Right.
So it's
I know that's
but
what
we didn't
that's
used
what
to
we
do
also
comedy back in college.
we also don't go by like Groove the comic. Like that's not like comic groove. Like you know, comic.
Damn, what if comedians had something like that?
A tag?
Yeah, it wouldn't be funny.
Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy.
You're saying I'm funny.
Damn, what was the question? Do you think it's? I don't think it's pointless. No, because Akademiks has clearly survived when there hasn't been rap beefs. But just like back to the world hunger and world peace, niggas is always gonna be beefing, man.
Yeah.
That's why you're better off just feeding niggas.
Yeah, that girl. What the fuck? This nigga said niggas is always gonna be beefing, man. No,
that's
not
a
if
fact.
you do world peace.
But what's gonna stop from niggas from being hungry?
if there's no hate in the world, there's more collaboration.
No. That's not how that works.
There's more caring for
but
your
there's still gonna be
neighbors.
smart people and stupid
It's
people.
more
and there's
grown folks lemonade just coming in your P.O. box off the strength of love. Because there's so much peace in the world. Nigga.
Don't bring
that. You can-
that. Don't bring grown folks into this. Nigga.
I will bring grown folks into this because they brought themselves into this. By distributing this world peace.
What type of question? Do you really think Myron really broke that TV?
No. I had to do something about it.
I pray he did. I don't know.
When he threw the thing.
When
Yeah, he
threw the-
probably.
When he threw the mug. It depends on if
if you have
what piece went hit the TV.
If you have a certain amount of money, you have to go all the way in on certain things. As far as like breaking shit.
Yeah.
Like if you're a rich nigga and you like kind of breaking shit, like what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like
So
you kind
you-
of have to be a little bit of destructive.
So you gonna have a lot of overhead, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
What the fuck?
Nah, man, y'all nigga
Taking care of my shit, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
What type of shit you had to say?
Are you pretty much saying when you have a certain amount of money, sometimes you gotta fuck the hotel room up a little bit?
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like you niggas don't understand, man. Sometimes you gotta do that. You see what I'm saying? AJ, get what I'm saying? Not all the time, though. Not all the time. You're laughing too much, AJ. Calm down.
You're laughing too much. Because I can't wait to go to this nigga crib and just throw shit around.
I can see that scene.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Just some rich nigga shit. You just breaking TV. Like you just breaking TV, nigga. You know what I
You can
mean?
buy 40 of them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Rage
what you
problems,
mean.
nigga.
Oh man, that's funny as shit.
You can buy them.
I get what he's saying though.
A lot of TVs, niggas are TV.
But that's how you become a Diddy.
Oh, well.
I get anything I want. Yeah, nigga.
That literally, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not moving.
All that shit.
Breaking TVs to breaking man, but sure.
All right, Tony,
You admitted it. Gentlemen, let us show 2 questions. Fresh and fit. I get the bit. But your commentary on Fresh and his potential baby mama was questionable. That shit was questionable. Men voluntarily call into their public show, fully knowing the conversation will be public and used for content. That has nothing to do with how they should discuss their own personal fuck-ups. Y'all just don't like them, which is perfectly reasonable, but the bias was evident.
I'm about to say, lick your lips.
I can't fucking breathe. Question 1, I've been smoking these cigarettes with AJ. This fucking fan had me blow. Question 1. What circumstance would drive you to publicly reprimand one of your podcast hosts and use it for content? I said that word right?
You did.
I'm fucking exquisite, nigga.
Yeah, what circumstance?
Kind of. Don't. I said it right, guys. Right.
What circumstance would drive you to publicly?
If I ever saw any of y'all niggas at like that male car wash shit, like you ever seen like those what's those movies where like you know what I mean? Lauren know what I mean? Like those male car wash like drives for like Mother's Day or like women holidays. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I've seen that in a movie. I feel like I've seen that I've seen that in a movie.
I've only ever seen the ones with bitches and white t-shirts.
Well, move back because some of us are cultured, nigga. You seen the ones with the
some of
movies?
y'all
it'd be like a comedy or some shit. Like
Yeah,
that,
that's what I'm saying. If I ever seen one of y'all niggas do some shit like that, like all soaped up washing a bitch car, like that's gonna be a little.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious to see how I'm gonna feel when AJ start tap dancing.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, didn't we have a bet? Like
you might get publicly
50,000
reprimanded.
10,000 subscribers.
50,000 subscribers.
Like,
Like,
it was not. It was like 10. It was up low.
It was 10K.
Nah, I'm just trying.
It was probably like 10K.
It was higher.
honestly,
It was higher.
it might have been like 30.
It was
30K.
I think so.
I think it was about 30K.
Well, we can look.
You need to start flexing your toes, nigga. Get
Yo,
ready for this
matter
shit.
of
We gonna
fact-
hit it soon.
Yo, in 6 months, I could be a better tap dancer than you, nigga.
Okay.
You fucking weak ass nigga. Fuck tap dancing, nigga. yeah, nigga. Nigga, Tony, yo, if I wanted,
like for real though,
Oh my
I can get on Broadway fast and you can make a fire special. Fuck nigga.
nah,
Hey, you ain't even been on stage yet.
I got no words.
So you can't dance or tell a joke.
I tried though.
Sit in silence.
Shorty has kicked me out. She kicked me out twice, 3 times.
Shorty ain't kick you out. You
Shorty kick you out.
Shorty kick you out. You ain't. Yeah.
I tried.
Shit.
I tried to
You
hurt
ain't got
at
no
least.
joke ready. But you going up Thursday? What Thursday, right?
I mean,
How's art?
How you gonna ask another
Is that
man?
when House of All
How you gonna
This?
ask another man if another man
Is that when House of All
yes,
This?
yes.
So you going up Thursday?
Okay, sir.
It's late too. Is it like 10 o'clock?
What did they ask? What did they ask right before this? Because publicly reprimand one of your podcast hosts.
Yeah, what would it take?
Yeah, what circumstances would it drop? Like,
So like, if, like what Dame Dash was talking about, graping, like that's just a moral, like that's like, you know, once you grape. That's
Or if you would have a person accused of such things on your show, that was another moral dilemma
Yeah.
that they got into where the lines got blurred a little bit. But
yeah.
if any one of y'all did exactly what Math said Champ did.
Yeah.
If that was the actual music.
Yo, if y'all niggas, yo, that would be crazy.
Lord just dancing with his sick grandma.
Yeah. Yo, that would be
Chance
funny.
in their dance, boogieing.
Yeah, boogieing.
That shit was crazy.
But I couldn't even imagine the nigga dancing. That's why I feel
Me
like a
neither.
lie. Like, could you imagine Champ just nigga? Nah, nigga.
Yeah,
But
the only thing that I
it
still
would be
hate
that one.
is that I hate that like all their stories have like they're not going to pick them up in their car. It's like all these like minor details before we get to the fucking plot.
It was lemon bread.
I hate that they both tell stories like that. Like
drag that shit up.
But that's just what New York niggas do. Like,
I think it
it's
is.
such a.
I'm just like ready for them to get to it, nigga. Just
Yeah, nah, you from the South.
yeah,
nigga.
just tell us what happened, bro.
You some
Just
straight
fuck.
shooting.
Yeah.
Such a visceral lifestyle.
Yeah, nah, they got an advanced vocabulary for no reason. Flagrant 2 in the seating arrangement for the guests. Odd setup. He's off to the side. Easy for his questions to get overlooked / unanswered. Who was he talking about, Akash?
I think, he might be talking about Alex and them other niggas.
It's especially tough when Schultz is getting in his Rogan bag and trying to dissect the guests' lives piece by piece. I think he's talking about Akash.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I do think the setup is stupid. Like, I don't like how
he might be talking about Andrew. He might be saying Andrew's off to the side.
If anything,
Wait, nah, that-
if
that'll
anything,
make sense.
Alex, what's that white dude name that Alex be beside?
What? Mark. Mark
If
Gagnon.
anything, I feel like there
Mark
has to be a
Gagnon.
better seating position for them niggas.
Because there's 3 of them on the couch.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to sit that close
And
to each
then
other.
if Mark has to ask him a question, the other dude has to kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
a little weird.
Like look across him just to like talk. Yeah.
Or look straight and just listen to him.
Listen, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
yeah, it is kind of weird.
But the
I
set
get what he's
isn't
saying.
that big, though,
Flagrant is not. So it's like.
But they
So
don't
how
know that.
far away
The
from
late-
the me?
Yeah,
The set isn't that big at all. So how far away?
But
Yeah, I'm not sure how to.
Agent ready to get the fuck up out of here.
You got one more question on there.
Hell yeah.
He
You want to
does.
try to mumble through it?
Nigga, no,
It's
you
the-
read
it's
it.
the
Nigga.
same-
for
it's
me.
the same dude.
Question 2. What are your overall thoughts on Akash's ability to contribute to guest interviews, and what do you think the seating arrangement
There he
impacts his effectiveness?
You know there was a comma
Hashtag
right
golf,
there,
as I was
but
saying.
that
I
was
didn't want to
great.
read it because I was on flow.
But
Yeah, fuck, nigga.
what you guys overall, I don't think
So he was talking about Akash.
I don't think he contributes much besides like the vibe.
I think he's been a motherfucker.
Nah, I've never watched the interview where I was like, yo, Akash is really contributing to this right now.
I think there's a few interviews, especially like when Abin preached, but Fresh and Fit Up went up there. He kind of held his own weight, and especially recently, ever since he dropped that special, he's been like for some reason just funnier, just bantering and riffing.
He's
Just
had some
some
good
freeform
moments on the
shit.
pod.
he's selling that motherfucker, man.
He's had some good
Especially
moments.
when Andrew allows this nigga to really get his questions off on the guest, because sometimes he gets a little overzealous.
Yeah.
It takes the egregious approach, but
I haven't watched anything recently, actually.
I started watching one of the last ones. I can't remember which one.
Word.
It was.
I don't remember. But
I don't know who they've had the last couple guests. I know they had the alien dude. I knew I was gonna skip that, but
They did a couple on their own, I think. too,
yeah, they did
recently.
some on their own. They did
Yeah.
Social
They
React
did like
recently.
2 on their own.
Shit.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I remember correctly.
Like side
The
content.
last 2.
No,
last
just the
2
last
was just
2
them.
was just them.
They
Like,
had
there's no
JJ
guests.
Redick on as
Yeah.
a guest, and then the last 2 was just
Yeah.
them.
That's why.
Yep.
So I did see the last one.
Yeah.
That was
that's
an
why.
interview.
Correct.
Nah, that wasn't the last one.
Oh, he said
yeah.
he saw the last one. That
Yeah.
wasn't.
Oh,
there.
you talking about the last interview? Yeah.
Yeah.
But shout out to these niggas. I guess they gotta change their seating arrangement. Like that's gonna make them talk better.
Yeah, click on that. Open it up.
Which one? Either one.
Do the little.
Like how
do
good
the
you
little
think you would
Duvall
talk
one.
sitting over there versus right
Oh, you
there?
said the Lil Devon one?
Yeah.
It might mess things
We
up.
really more and more. Think about it. They socially awkward.
Just go to a wide angle.
Who's the most social?
Just like a still image of the seating arrangement.
Oh, I got you. My fault.
Yeah, like right there.
And
it's not that bad. They kind of all up in each other's faces.
It's the couch.
But it's that couch, man. Like they're on top of each other over there.
Yeah, they are. Lil Duval's small enough to get his own little corner pocket right there, but
that's because he's small.
That's because he's small.
He's not even the average human.
Mark and Alex are like quad and quad.
Yeah, they are for sure.
Got his hair on his
Like
shoulders.
I would be telling this nigga Alec, yo, bruh, slide that. You got a little bit left.
Yeah, like just a little bit. Like,
Nah, for real.
Make use of that shit.
And Alex looked the most comfortable he's ever been because he got more space now.
He's got the
Duval's
most
there.
leg spread, so he's kind of asserting the most room.
I know one thing: the seating is not created equally. Like Akash and Andrew are good. Damn, even the guest is uncomfortable.
Yeah, like
because he's on there with him.
Mm-hmm. And I think Andrew and Akash, they're on the swivel, correct?
Yeah, possibly. I
And
think
that
so.
a swivel changes everything.
It changes the game.
So
quickly.
like,
Yeah,
nigga, the
yeah.
fact that the guest can't have his own swivel.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
why does everybody
he
have a
might-
swivel chair?
No,
Would that
not
be better?
everybody.
At least
It
the
might
guest.
be
Would that
too
be
much
cool?
space.
Guess.
Because the swivel chair's not that big.
Yeah, because I mean it
They
was.
could fit,
Or-
like three more would be.
Or
crazy.
they get like a couch that's big enough for Alex and Mark, and then get a swivel for the guest.
So that's a love seat.
So
you want to put Alex and Mark on a love seat?
Not for them to have sex, but for them to.
This ain't Adam podcast. But not 22.
But to have a conversation and like them niggas would be alright. But
we took it there, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah, I guess I didn't
unnecessary.
realize how uncomfortable this is for. Yeah, I didn't realize how uncomfortable that actually was, and how that might be affecting the
chemistry.
The chemistry for real,
Yeah,
especially on the person that needs to be the most comfortable.
Yeah, like and it's like Lil Duval is one of the like he had that
He's
that
a
whole
small
accident.
human, yeah.
He had that whole accident. Like he
Yeah.
needs
He
to be
almost
comfortable.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he almost he shouldn't be able to walk or dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he
but
regained all that ability
he
back
fully healed though.
in miraculous fashion.
Yeah, he healed almost like
like 6 months.
And like he
Drinking
even said,
baby
like
blood.
he's small, so he kind of like it's tall people get fucked up when they gotta heal because there's a lot more repairing that needs to get done. But he was like, I'm a small little nigga.
I love that's how he
Bounce right back
I love
down,
that's
nigga.
how his little ass. That's what same shit Lauren would say, just to big himself up.
Yeah,
That is statistically more true though. Like
It is.
Smaller people last longer in this world.
They live longer.
Yeah, they do. They damn sure do.
Lauren's gonna live longer.
Not in a boxing ring, nigga. So don't get too excited.
Oh my god.
What about
Yeah,
We gonna do that again
Let me
soon.
make
Don't
sure I
worry.
leave it.
basketball court?
Yeah.
We gonna do it again soon. Don't worry.
Nobody cares about basketball. It's
I ain't
you're
asked you
putting
what you
a
care
ball
about,
in a
nigga.
hoop.
It's
That's a
not-
feminine
it's not
sport.
What about you care about, nigga?
Oh my god.
Feminine sport.
Talk about the fisticuffs.
You grapple. Fuck out of here.
Muay Thai.
That was it, right?
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Oh my god. Yeah, man. Yeah, that is beautiful. We love office hours. Thank you everybody that commented down below, did your office hours. And for anybody, for any questions or concerns about us or any podcasts in the universe, just put it down below, #office hours. We're gonna make sure we get to it.
Yeah, boy.
But
I need to rank my performance before we get out of here.
What do you mean?
For this podcast, I feel like solid D.
D?
D.
What'd you give a Lauren?
I was pretty hot too, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fucked up, man.
this drink was on. Oh, wait, real quick. Yeah, grown folks lemonade, some good shit.
Yeah, it worked.
And I'm on the thing where, yo, just so y'all know, grown folks, I'm actually not smoking or drinking for a long time. So I did this out of sake of y'all sending this. Just so you know, I'm not even supposed to have this. I did it because of y'all.
Basically, he's blaming you.
White people are easy to peer pressure. The fucking whoop-de-doo.
Nah, I'm sorry. I care. I care about the product and being a part of it, man. That's all, man.
Something we didn't know.
But look, I barely took any though. But that shit really got me fucked up.
Yeah, you got fucked up.
Yeah, I got a D minus.
But I think a D minus? I don't think it was that bad. I give you a C. I give you.
Wasn't that bad.
I don't know. I don't even know why I
Hey,
started
B
grading.
minus. You was high.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah.
I almost failed.
B
Nigga.
minus, nigga.
B. No, hell no. Y'all tell me what you rank my performance on this one, because I'm in the D range.
Niggas was like, hey, grown folks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
grown
saying?
folks, nigga.
Which makes
Apparently
you,
it's for the young adults.
The grown folks can't take it.
This shit is ironic. It's hysterical, nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy. Niggas is old out here. Holy
Shit,
shit.
fucking us up, nigga.
Yeah, let's get out of here so they can warm up their milk and like
they can retire.
do whatever old people do, grab their cookies and shit. But
Yeah.
love y'all, man. Like the video, share it. Please listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, but y'all been doing that. Appreciate y'all been watching. But J Noblez,
Tongue
AJ the Menace,
white man behind the boards.
Yo.
We out.